how many war crimes have you committed?
I don't know.
Waterboarding's not torture because we say it's not torture, okay?
It's enhanced interrogation.
That's right. Use the proper terms, and then you...
Well, you won't die from it.
You ever been waterboarded?
I mean, yeah.
We should do live waterboarding to see what it has to,
It's the only way I
for
can
all of us.
come.
Do you think?
fair enough.
Do you think we could waterboard on this?
Yeah, waterboard me, daddy.
Well, I mean, you got a bath. You got just go outside. You just go out. Just set it up. Set the camera
Who's
at the door.
volunteering first?
No, let's all do it. Not now, but like
No,
do
but
set up
who,
a live
who's,
stream.
last the
okay,
longest.
but who's the first one to get waterboarded?
Draw straws.
Trust us. I like that idea. We'll see who lasts the longest, though. Who gets
Yeah.
lasts the
Time it
longest.
to draw straws.
I don't think I
time
would
it.
be able to last at all.
Oh no, I
I'm-
don't think so either. That's just fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like once you feel like, nope, not doing that again.
I mean, that's
I
terrifying.
just drowned you guys.
Have you seen the
guys
Archer
almost killed
episode
me.
where they like he's like, oh, it can't be that bad, and then he's like, he cuts to the next scene, he's like, you never seen
Yeah, it's
that?
pretty fucked up.
And
It's
what show?
Waterboard's
Archer?
Archer, maybe.
That's. I mean, like
I feel like it hasn't on Always Sunny or
it
something.
did. Yeah, they
Did
waterboard D in a urinal.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
D.
yeah.
I remember. So that's what I'm thinking. Is it just like a towel on your face?
Towel on the face and a gallon of water.
Yeah,
They
but
pour a gallon on you immediately.
but you're inverted.
You're inverted.
You're
Yeah,
slightly
yeah.
declined, so it like goes up. So like you're kind of
Going up your
back.
nose and then the back of your throat and you're coughing on water. It's not enough to drown you, but you'll
You'll still
You
get
feel
some,
like you're
you'll
drowning.
get some in the lungs too, so
Sounds
it burns
terrible.
the insides while you can't get enough breath. But like you still are getting enough breath for your body to function.
simulate it.
yeah, I'm
drowning.
not doing this.
And the terrifying part is because it's a towel over your head, you don't know it's coming. That's what fucks people up because it shocks them, and they go. "Ah!"
So you
Dude,
can
I
do
was
it without
watching
the
a thing
towel.
on like a lot
Can you
of
do
the
it
stuff
without
they
the towel?
were doing at Guantanamo
same.
Bay.
Yeah.
So they were doing a thing where like they have them with like gloves on, and then like things wrapped around their face and earbuds and all that. So basically, it's like total sensory deprivation.
Mm-hmm.
So that ends up being like a day can feel like years, and like just they literally like lose track of time and space, and like without being able to like actually feel and all that. Like it creates like a whole nother dissonance from like your own reality. And then they start adding the waterboarding and all that shit. So like it just a week can feel like a fucking year of it, or like just a couple days. Like it just fucks with time and space. I was watching a thing.
you're
on-
first.
Christ.
Huh?
You're going
Sensory
first.
deprivation, and the first thing you experience is drowning.
Yeah, so like there's some fucked up shit with that where they're like, this was a technique like done by this psychologist that said like this is what happens, and then they have like pictures of the Guantanamo Bay people, and they're like, we're not saying that they did this. It just they all have the same things on that this like fucked up psychiatrist did.
Jesus.
So we weren't the first to waterboard.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's been around for a while.
I don't know, how long has water been around?
Yeah.
Well, so you think it was like that old? Like they did this in ancient times?
Well, yeah. Well, no. Then they just fucking draw and quarter you. I mean,
Yeah.
the horses
yeah,
Yeah.
apart.
yeah.
Oh,
That's four
and there's all
wins,
sorts
but
of crazy fucked up
there's-
medieval
Yeah,
tortures.
like medieval torture is what I was.
I
My,
forget
my
what-
favorite is the pear. The pear, where they put it in your butthole, they crank it open, and just
The
start spreading your
1500s.
butthole open.
Oh my
The Spanish
God.
invented waterboarding.
The
Makes sense.
That's
Inquisition.
just during the middle of like the
No one
one
expects
expects
it.
The Inquisition.
Inquisition. God damn it! Yes.
Did you
What
see
is
the?
that?
I forget what saint it is, but there's a statue of like a saint that looks all like chiseled and weird and all that. He's got a robe around it. They're like, actually, that's not his robe. That's his skin because he survived being skinned alive.
filleted.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like he like they filleted a guy and like he lasted for X amount of days or whatever. But they turned him into a saint,
Fuck
and so the
me.
statue is like
Wow.
all his musculature and all that shit with a robe around him. But the
Would
robe
you
is
fuck
actually
me?
his skin.
Wow.
I was like, ugh,
I'd fuck me.
How long do you think he survived?
Too long.
too long.
Yeah,
I
he
think he
literally
survived.
healed at least decently enough that he could walk around and be like, "I'm Batman."
Well, I don't think he was doing that.
You
But I
don't think
mean,
he could walk? Or think he was just like in a cell somewhere?
I'm sure they had him like strapped up or whatever, but I'm still like, you last any time being skinned, that's fucking
I mean,
terrifying.
Do you think they like peeled his eyelids and everything?
Oh yeah, yeah. Flaying alive is a pretty common up until too recently.
Sounds sexy.
Define common.
It happened too
Happened a
many
lot.
times in history.
Like, so how would you go about filleting someone?
It's called first. That's fillet, not fillet.
You see how
From the
So,
groin
fillet.
up through, I think, the sternum.
They basically
They start
like
there.
they do the main parts and then they cut lines around your arms or whatever, and then they basically just like
so start peeling
They rip
they
stuff.
your
can
skin
peel it all the way like everywhere.
Even your face and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
And you're alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can survive that for a very long time. It's
That's
fucked
why
up.
they do it. 'Cause it's, not like I love the War Eagle. The Blood Eagle, sorry. Blood Eagle.
Blood Eagle's a
that
fucked
is.
up thing, too.
That's fucked. You seen that?
No.
The Viking Blood Eagle?
No.
So they rip your rib cage apart
No.
so it looks like you have wings.
No.
Yeah, and pull your
they-
lungs
You've
out
seen the
over it.
Midsummer
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Samar or
You
whatever,
can
right?
I've not actually seen
survive
Midsummer.
That's
No,
what they do
but
in
you
Midsommar.
can last
No.
a while,
Yeah.
is the thing.
Yeah,
So,
because
like,
your system
birds
is still...
peck at you and shit.
Yeah.
no,
your system is still alive.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the reason they did that
Okay.
is like, so their thing is like, if you like dishonored yourself enough where they're going to Blood Eagle you, if you don't scream during it, you can still get to Valhalla. But if you scream during your Blood Eagle, then you're condemned to hell. And hell, like, the actual underworld and all that.
Yeah, the Valkyrie doesn't come for you.
Yeah, so that was like their last, like, you dishonored these people and betrayed, so now we're gonna Blood Eagle you. And if the only way to make it through to Valhalla is not scream during the flaying your back, spreading the skin, popping your ribs backwards, and putting your lungs outside your ribs.
Jesus.
I'm doing that for Halloween.
Did you see the show Vikings?
See that?
They actually did
I
it in
never-
the Vikings episode.
I never did see Vikings. I probably should.
Some
I've
of it
heard
was good,
things.
some of it was dumb.
I
Like,
couldn't get
it's
to it. I tried
kinda-
watching it. I was like,
It was
do
based off
something.
of some like actual.
There were some real historical figures.
Yeah.
And then, like, there's some good scenes, and then there's some, like...
Embellishment.
yeah.
Ooh, that's funny. Perfect. Awesome. I forgot to write it down. They found the king, Bluetooth. The king, Denmark
yeah,
and Norway.
yeah.
They found his.
Yeah.
They found his.
They found his
grave.
AirPods?
Funny. They found his grave after 1,000 years. They found his.
Oh, nice.
Where was it?
I don't know. I just saw the headline.
So-
I was
Was
like,
there only
cool.
one of them?
This is a Viking king named Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, like something.
Why did they
Bluetooth
call him
something.
Bluetooth? Or was that just his
Who
name?
knows? But you know the symbol Bluetooth?
Yeah, but that's actually
It's
his
two
initials.
it's a bind rune, so it's two runes together. It's Berkano and Gaboa, so one of them's like about
I think it had
traveling.
something. I think it had something to do with the way the Bluetooth works.
Well, it's so Gaboa is a gift and Berkano is travel, so it's a gift of travel.
Oh, that's what it
That's
is.
what the rune binding would be in its simplest form. So at the same time, it is like a gift of travel. You can
So is it some?
Which one is it, Dan? Is it this one?
Danish?
no
Not at all. Bluetooth symbol.
the Bluetooth symbol, literally the Bluetooth symbol.
Oh, you said binding.
No, it's a bind rune.
Bind.
Bluetooth is a bind
There you
rune.
go.
Bind runes are where they combine runes together to make a different rune. But the Bluetooth symbol. So that's Berkano and Gabo are that one's.
Oh, it's literally the Bluetooth.
It's literally, yeah. So that's literally, it's Berkano and Gaboas or whatever, which are like the gift of the gift of travel. Because the B one's supposed to represent mountains, and that X one is actually like a gift, or transfers as like the simplest form is gift. So it's the gift of travel. And then you put them together, and like, oh, that actually kind of makes sense. The first time I saw Bluetooth, I was like, well, shit, I know that's a binder. And then years later, people are finally like,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Harold Bluetooth Gormson was king of Denmark from 958 to 986
Something
AD.
rotten.
Consolidating his rule with the islands of Jutland and Zealand, Harold is credited with uniting the Scandinavian countries by introducing Christianity and receiving the nickname Bletland, meaning Bluetooth, because of his dead tooth that historians describe as dark blue.
Whoa!
Hey, Bluetooth, shut up. I'm
It
sensitive.
wasn't
don't
saturating
talk
his
about
tooth
it. I know it
with
stinks.
colloidal silver.
Sounds like it was dying.
Yeah,
dead
scene
tooth.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Shit breath or whatever. The girl had
Dead tooth.
dead
Oh,
tooth.
yeah.
The cat lady. Yeah.
Maureen Ponderosa.
Yes.
Or
yeah.
Bastet.
Is that what she calls?
When she turned herself into a cat, she called herself Bastet.
I
Yeah.
love the episode where like they're in court and he's like, and I'm paying for this. Do you see that? And like he puts the laser pointers like,
Yeah. Didn't she get killed? And they blame it on Dennis?
Well, they do Making a Murder with Dennis,
Yeah.
but she basically just fucked around the roof and fell off.
So she's dead though. in
Yeah,
the
she's
show.
dead. She fell off the roof.
Oh,
because she's doing cat stuff. You know.
yeah. Didn't one of the other Ponderosas get knocked off the roof or something?
That was Bill Ponderosa. She just parties.
Bill Ponderosa likes to get down.
No, the
I love
the weird
Pondy.
guy.
I love that.
Does it like Frank take the broom?
Oh, that's in like or
Oh.
season 2.
The
McDoyle.
McPoyles.
McPoyle.
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 That's my favorite part of the
Yeah.
episode. is
Oh my god!
Charlie goes
Nope.
to bird court with him.
Well, that,
Bird
and
law.
yeah, but
Bird
those
law.
episodes are like 10 seasons apart.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Trust me.
But that's Guillermo del Toro.
I don't think
as the,
I'm
as the
getting-
Pappy McPoyle.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, fucked up.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I realized that. What?
I was just saying, I don't know if I was getting that much sound. Oh, yeah, I guess I am, yeah. We're good. We're good.
Well, you're awful
talking
comfortable
into
over
it.
there.
I am.
Yeah, good.
Do you want to see how comfortable I am?
Show me your comfort, baby.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
I'm so comfortable.
I was at the. So I stopped.
Was
by
that
the-
real? Was that real?
No.
So I stopped by the family fair.
You want it to be real?
Yeah. Family Fair.
to pick up booze on the way back. I just came from work.
Having a real tip.
Yeah, I've never been there. It's a nice selection. Anyway, as I'm checking out, the guy goes, I can't remember what he said, but he said officer. I go, wait, what? I didn't realize. I got my sunglasses, I got my flashlight and stuff. I got a bald head and a polo.
You're dressed in all black.
I was like,
I could see that.
I'm like, I'm wearing shorts. Cops don't wear shorts.
I'm undercover.
Biker cops do.
Yeah, bicycle cops.
Yeah.
You could be a bicycle cop.
Or horse riding cops.
No, they were
the pants.
They were the pants.
They were
Because of horses.
We have a friend that
They get chafed
knocked a
with-
bicycle cop off his bicycle before and walked away.
Oh shit! Like
What?
It was after the pedestrian bridge opened up, connecting Omaha and Council
Is
Bluffs.
that when they stopped
We went to
biking?
the Beach Boys concert, a whole group of us. My buddy Danny, on the walk back over the bridge, like there was these dudes that were like fucking with people, and I think they might have been on bikes. I don't remember. They came by and I think they tried to like slap at his ass, and he pushed one of them or something. And the guy came back around, and then they just took off. And then these cops on bikes came by immediately, right when the guys looped around to come back at him and then bugged out. The cop came up and grabbed Danny immediately, and Danny just like thinks it's those guys. Just turned around, just like bam, and like not only did he like knock him off his bike, like, he blew him off his bike. And if you know that bridge right outside the sidewalk right outside the bridge, towards the river, it's just a big fucking hill. I mean, so he blew him off. He went tumbling down a good chunk of the hill.
Oh shit!
Comes charging up at Danny, and the other cop was cool. Was just like, dude, you just came up and grabbed him from behind, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, calm the dude down. Danny's just like, turns around, like getting ready to hit the dude.
He's like, I
And
thought it was the
just
douchebags. I thought it was the douchebags.
shit.
That's fucking great.
You know, that's what the cops were coming for. Probably to ask them, like, where do those guys go? What do they do? Or whatever.
Yeah.
They're bugging other people. But
That's what
luckily,
happens.
one cop was cool. The other cop was about to fucking crack.
I mean,
skulls.
and those were probably like
Thank
rent-a-cops. They
you.
probably looked like John, honestly.
Oh, hey,
Oh, no, they were police.
hey, Dan.
Speaking of
You think
cops,
so?
the
They
other
had
night-
guns.
No, I know
He had
so.
a gun.
Yeah. They had big OBD badges.
Give me
Okay.
2 beers, Dan.
Dan, I'll take a Corona while you're in there, please.
If anyone would like a Dos Equis, then more welcome.
You guys will grab me a Stella, Dan.
Okay, grab me another. Grab
I was
me
about
another.
to tell you about my
Grab me 2.
cops.
Grab me 2.
While I was on acid.
I need to...
So,
I
give
definitely
me
need a beer
that-
for this.
you want another one?
Yes, please.
God damn.
I'm doing less. I'm trying to have you do less work for me.
All right,
so it's
so-
not working.
4th of July.
Yeah.
We're on acid on our porch, right?
Holy shit!
And so this cop car
Classic
pulls
Dan.
up behind the neighbors, like so, like
That's Dan.
3 houses to the left. This cop car pulls up behind the Asians that live there, and they just park their car, flashed just a bright white light, and then opened their car door. So the Asians are like looking around, like, "What the fuck?" And then the guy got back in his car, the cop, and drove up just a little bit further and parked in front of our house and flashed his light, and then just stared out the window. So we're like, we're on acid. We're like, "What the fuck?" I just waved, and then he went up to the next neighbor's house, parked it next to them, opened his car door like he's gonna get out, flashed his little bright light again, and then just sat there and watched them while they were like sweeping up their fireworks and shit, and then drove off again.
Weird.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what kind of bullying tactics is this? Like, he didn't ever actually get out. He just like made it look like he's gonna get out to fuck with people, and like we're on acid. So I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, man, fuck this
Was it
guy.
a real cop?
Yeah, oh no, it was the police, like actual police.
was
Like,
the police.
Isn't your
car.
question every
Yeah.
time anybody tells a cop story? Doesn't sound like a real cop.
Well, that's... People imitate cops.
no, this
you
was
know?
a real like police
I did.
car.
Once.
That he like they literally were just like fucking with people on our street, like getting up behind them, opening the door and turning the light on, and then like, no, we're actually not after you. And then like they pulled up in front of like us, like we're literally on our porch drinking beer, and he like opened the window and was like staring at us and flashed his light, and dude, it's just like it was fucked up. Where it's like, dude, if you can't just roll up on people to startle them and scare them.
Maybe he's just
Did
trying
you
to
throw
like...
a firework at him when he drove
No,
off?
we didn't have any fireworks.
I think he's just trying to like, hey, clear it out, you know, like.
But he could
fun's
actually
over.
get out and
Or what
say
time
that.
was it?
It was about like 9ish.
No, so it was reasonable.
So it
Nine
was like,
or
it wasn't curfew.
No, he was just like.
Because there is you're supposed to start
firework,
fireworks at
yeah,
10,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, it might have been close, but at the same
Or were
time.
you guys in the street and shit?
No, we were on our porch. The guys who he stopped and watched, they were literally like, they had brooms and their water hose and were cleaning up the street. And he just like
Everyone does.
sat there in front of them and like watched them for like a good 4 minutes and like had the door open. So like, these guys are like looking over and like sweeping, and then like
If you could do anything over, what would you do?
not that much acid.
Yeah. Okay, what up? Okay, did anybody else do acid for 4th of July?
I slept for 20 hours
Why?
because
He binged the night before.
Were you,
I did too much.
were you sleeping off an orgy or something, or what?
I
A
wish.
sex marathon? Why'd you sleep for 20 hours?
Well,
partied too
I've been
hard.
on a bender since like Thursday night.
How long did you
leading
have
up
to
to
drink?
Sunday?
Yeah.
I quit drinking at 10:30 that day, but that was when
After
day.
12 hours.
That's
found
in the
out
morning?
about a friend passing away. So then I never went to sleep that night,
Got
hanging out with Paige.
Blew up?
Huh?
You got blown up?
No.
Oh.
Why would you assume
It was
that?
4th of July.
No, you blow off fingers. You don't blow yourself up.
Well, people die on 4th of July, too. You get, boating accident, blown up.
People die on Mondays
That's
as
a-
well.
Yeah, which was 4th of July.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so
And
we were up all
fucking
night,
news-
and then so I didn't go to bed till like 11 o'clock that morning.
Damn. I mean,
Slept all day, and then I took another nice long
was
nap
it
the following day.
was it like a childhood friend? I mean, that's I don't want to. It just sounds.
I
it's
didn't
a
know
big
the guy
bummer.
super well.
Okay.
If I wasn't doing an Airbnb, he would have moved in. He was going to move in, rent the basement.
Okay.
But Paige and her husband's a good friend. She works with them. Known him for years.
Shit, dude. I'm sorry to hear about that. Damn, that's a. I got hit in the head with artillery shell, so that's worse. Yours is worse.
Do you have a mark?
No, it
And
was.
you're alive?
No, it fell out of the sky. I didn't like it. Like boom, and it like hit me while I was in a pool. It was-
Yeah.
That's not
Was
so
it a
bad.
cardboard or a
Yeah.
plastic one?
It was exploded, right?
Yeah, I
If
did.
you were aiming at
It
you,
was
like,
shrapnel.
get up!
Did anyone catch any parachutes?
I did not.
No.
Man, I chased a couple, but the kids got
Well,
there first.
okay.
Goddamn kids.
Dude,
So-
that's like my favorite, probably.
You gotta bring a rake.
Oh yeah,
Fourth
That's
of,
the
4th of
secret.
July thing. Like, I think next year I just want to buy like 100
This
parachutes
stuff pretty dope.
and maybe light up a bunch at the same time.
That's not fun though. The one that when you chase and
one
you knock
after
kids over.
another.
Yeah, you shoot
Just
one, you
leave the
knock the kids
kids
over. while you go get
everywhere.
it.
All right, I could do that too.
You get Roman candles and chase kids.
Yeah, but
That's-
I don't know. Maybe I'm just with some weak kids.
You like Harry Potter, motherfucker?
But I was pretty adventurous with fireworks as a kid.
Yeah,
you
I did a
know?
lot of dumb things.
I
with
fucking
fireworks.
was like, you'd light the
Did you ever do
bottle
bottle-
rockets and throw them and
yeah,
stuff.
you ever do
or,
bottle
like-
rocket fights?
Or you
Yeah.
cut them
Oh, of
open and
course.
like make your own little.
Oh yeah.
I had opened some fireworks for
candles
sure.
at each other.
I don't know the proper name anymore. But
Who-
when
who did you?
when you tore the stick off the bottle rocket,
It's not. Who said that name?
Let's
you
not
throw-
say that.
yeah, I don't know what it's the
They don't do it now.
acceptable term is called now, but that was like we
It's a
did that
chaser.
for like hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because once you realize it actually doesn't hurt when you get hit,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this is fun, and then you get hit a bunch.
Then you hit in the eye.
I got my
Well-
hair lit on fire with a Roman candle fight one time.
How bad?
Jeez.
I got a chunk burnt out of my hair.
Lane,
not bad.
I believe you shot our friends in the face with a Roman candle before.
Who's friend?
Our buddy Joe and the girl across the street,
That sounds about right.
Island Joe, at the old
Really?
house on 50th and Dodge.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was at the end of that
Oh, so there was
night. You and I were in the parking lot firing at them, and they were hanging out smoking a cigarette by the back door. And we were both shooting them at them, and then like you had one that just popped out and blew up right in their faces.
Yeah. What girl was that?
She never came back.
Who
is what
knows?
matters.
Who knows? Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I hate your
That was great though, because I mean, honestly, though, we were playing with a lot of fireworks that night.
Well, I think
We were-
I had sex with that girl earlier that
That
night.
night. Oh.
Because you were laughing because when it went up in their faces, I ran past her to Joe and I was like, "Dude, are you all right?"
I'm done with you, bitch.
That's great. Because that is something that you would do too. Is Joe okay? Get out of the way! And she's like knock her over.
I'm here. You served your purpose. My friend is hurt.
Get out of the way, comrade.
Oh Jesus! I just remember we were literally like, remember jumping jacks? They're like the little black cats, but they would like.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I remember I
It was like zingers.
yeah, kind of. They would just.
I almost lit a church on fire with zingers.
Okay, but I remember having a pack of like
Leave that
20 of
alone,
them
okay,
or
fine.
whatever, and we were literally taking them and lighting them and throwing them over each other that same night.
Nice.
And it would just like, they'd fall around you.
Yeah.
Just whatever. We did that for like 3 hours before the Roman candle fight.
Nice.
So. Yeah, I mean, fireworks are fun, man. I wish kids would play with them more.
That's funny enough. Yeah, so this fourth, like, I hung out with my buddy in my buddy's place, and with the pool party, or whatever. Oh yeah, same place where I hurt my back. Except this time I got a bunch of water at my nose and I had a sinus hork for 4 days. So great.
You got waterboarded?
I bet.
Oh,
I did.
shit.
I did, yeah. Anyway, it was the weirdest thing though because all these kids are 12 and under, and they didn't give a fuck about fireworks.
That's weird.
I know. I was a little confused.
They don't give a fuck, as in we don't care to watch.
Were they scared of them?
Really give a
They don't
shit
want to watch them.
No,
They
they
want to
play
play them off.
Minecraft.
Okay.
They were. That's fine enough. These kids don't give a fuck about video games either.
What are they like?
They like playing.
Playing with what?
They got trampoline, they got a pool, they got dogs.
Just
They're
running.
dogs.
Just playing out, playing.
Do they
That's-
hit
well,
each
that's
other with
good.
sticks?
Yeah, no shit. It's kind of weird to these kids aren't glued to a fucking iPad. And so apparently, we had some fireworks that were never
Do you think
touched.
maybe they looked up on YouTube how to play outside or something?
They must have. That's the only way to learn nowadays.
First step, go outside. Second step, figure it
But
out.
there was
No,
but
I've seen
the
it out
neighbor,
there.
Have
There are
fun.
kids out there that aren't glued to screens.
It's
like a
so
unicorn.
their neighbors are setting off fireworks though, and we kept looking out because we saw this it's a Hispanic family, and there was just mama out there. And then we kept looking at the kitchen window or making food. We're hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that.
She had Hispanic features.
Then she turns around and we go,
That's a dude.
oh, and then Carlos.
It was a grandma?
No.
No, she was too young.
Yep. And then Carlos, he goes, oh, check at that. I'm like, oh, man. Oh shit. Yeah. They look the same from 16 to 40, so it's not my fault. I was like, you can say that. I can't say that.
Yeah. I mean, in
She didn't look that age.
Hispanic culture, 16 is of age.
Quinceañera?
It's 15.
Quinceañeras.
15.
Yes, you're right. So that's what I'm saying. 16 is
But
of
it's
age.
from all the angles we saw her, she looked like a 35-year-old mom. And then she finally turned around. I actually got to look at her face.
Would you suck a fart out of her ass?
I played the fifth.
Good answer. What else do you plead the fifth on?
Then I wouldn't be pleading the fifth.
Another good answer. This guy's good. How do they know I got gas?
I plead the fifth. F-I-F.
Fifth. All right, what we got topics here?
Oh, no, we're not. So I want to
We
hear
haven't even
about
gotten to a
the
topic.
explosive stones in Georgia.
So
Explosive
Dan had some
stones
comments I
and-
told him to save earlier.
No,
that
no,
he
no.
I don't
branched
know
off
that
here.
much about it. I literally just
first
saw...
of all, they're
Well, let's
just
hear about it.
they're just guide stones.
Guide
They've been
Yes.
the guide stones for I don't know 50
What
years.
are
or
the
so.
guide
No, I think they
stones?
got put up in the 80s.
Yeah, 83.
Yeah, that's 40 years ago.
Holy shit.
So what are they, Lane?
Oh, God.
There's 4 pillars, I believe. That
There's 4 pillars, 6 lines. Sorry, go ahead.
there's 4 of them that all have different languages inscribed on them with rules about humanity. But they're also like a calendar. I mean, you can use it as a solstice and equinox.
No.
It's aligned to the.
No.
They do actually line up to the
Yes,
solar
yes,
system.
yes.
It's not Stonehenge.
It is though.
It follows the same things. It does actually hit the equinoxes and all that kind of stuff.
They are lined up to the north and south compass poles.
Well, that's not difficult.
To be exact, and then to hit the equinox and the solstices
Still, somebody put the time into there to make that happen.
It's that
And
that takes
unfortunately,
engineering.
He's a white supremacist.
Yes.
That's another problem. Which isn't surprising when you learn
That has
it's in
nothing to do
Georgia.
with white supremacy.
No. The guy that put it up is a white supremacist.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
most likely.
Which doesn't surprise you once I found out it was in Georgia.
And then you find out that they're we're gonna kill off most of the population to maintain
Yeah,
500,000.
they're not talking
No,
about killing,
it does
they're
not
talking
say
about
kill off. It
maintain.
says maintain humanity under 500
do you have
million
them?
in perpetual balance with nature.
Do you have them
that
all?
seems right up your alley, you fucking
I mean-
mushroom-taking son of a bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I like that, but how do we get there?
COVID. Guide reproduction
parasite.
wisely, improving fitness and diversity.
That's eugenics. That's a straight up eugenics comment.
Is it improve fitness
Yeah.
and what?
And diversity. Diversity.
The story
That
says it's
doesn't-
an unknown. It was an unknown benefactor that paid for it.
This is
Yeah,
true.
but-
Yeah. But people
paid
have
for
done.
it, sure.
People have delved into it.
Yeah,
It's
but the
most
guy that
likely
put it up was
Christian.
backed by David Duke. So
Yeah, possibly.
he was.
There's a whole bunch of bad with it.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of bad.
Unite humanity with a living new language. That doesn't sound very racist.
Globalism.
Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. That doesn't sound very racist.
It could
Okay.
be.
No,
What is
no one
it?
cares
It
if
could
it's
be.
racist. No one said it's
whatever.
No one says it's racist. It's
He's
globalism.
been the whole time. He's been saying it's
He
racist.
didn't say it's racist.
I didn't say it was. I agree that it was like made
What?
by someone who probably was racist. However, all the things seem like nice things until you enforce them.
Okay?
Yeah.
Protect people
Let
and
him finish.
nations with fair laws and just courts. We don't have that now. Let
Absolutely not now.
Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court. Close. We're kinda.
No world court.
Avoid petty laws and useless officials. So biker cops.
I like that one.
I dig that. Don't get me wrong.
Balance personal rights with social duties.
Social.
Again.
Say that one again.
Balance personal rights with social duties.
But how do you enforce personal rights and social duties? I'm just saying, all this can be used in a very fascist
but
way.
with 500,000 people, 500 million people in the world,
You got a lot of
not
freedom.
a lot to worry about because
You got
there's
a lot
not a
of
lot of people to
freedoms.
govern.
Yeah.
Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Mushrooms.
That one's definitely hippy dippy.
And 10, be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature again. That's weird. It's repeated.
Yeah, I think it is. That's the last one, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
I
like it.
I like the ideas, but like again, some of that stuff, like how do you enforce it? How does it come to be?
Too open to interpretation
Exactly.
and application.
I think I've always thought it was more of a someone finds after the apocalypse. And then it's like, oh, there's rules to live by, you know?
It'd be like the next 10
stick to
commandments
these,
that somebody tried to put up there, basically.
Yeah,
It's
but if you-
essentially,
Yeah, but if
yes.
you drive through Georgia, you might only think the apocalypse happened.
That is true. That's where The Walking Dead starts at.
You ever been to Georgia?
No.
Dude.
I
Why?
just think
the devil went down to Georgia.
Look for old stuff.
You say the same thing about Nebraska when it's like it's just corn.
And devil.
Yeah.
I mean, without humans
Children.
there, it would just be grassland.
Yeah, it
So
was.
if we only have 500 million, I mean,
It's also
it might-
called prairie.
Humans have diversified the prairie
Is it
though,
really?
and there's plenty of trees now.
Well, I'll diversify your prairie. What's up?
Hey,
Yeah, all right.
you want to grow some
Personally,
trees?
I'll sow some seed.
I'm
Then you
about
fuck that
blowing
tree.
up monuments that have
They
anything
call me
you
the
know,
sower.
weird going on with them. I think it's kind of cool that somebody decided to blow it up.
I think it's a stunt.
I'll sow your face.
Well, it's fucking dumb because somebody got pissy and blew it up. It's private property at the end of the day.
I think it's a
Somebody
stunt.
got pissy and offended and blew it up.
It's actually
So
public.
what were you guys talking about? CERN, I know, got started up again. They're doing
CERN
phase
has
3.
nothing to do with it.
Dan
Yes,
said
it
it did.
does.
It just happened.
I want to
to
hear
be-
what Dan has to say.
Oh,
Let's hear that.
I have no
Let's hear-
idea. Like, I just know CERN got turned in. and
Well, you
somebody
brought up
blew it
CERN immediately earlier. Like,
that
that must be CERN.
Because those are the two things that
somebody
happened.
turned CERN on, and then this thing.
It wasn't like a random person turned CERN on. This was like
Janitor
a
goes,
planned
"What's this?"
world event
Oh,
that
yes.
is done in phases and,
And then
planned
this
out for
happened.
decades.
I literally don't watch much
It's-
stuff anymore. I was just saying, like, oh, that's a good timing and coincidence.
It's because both things tie into globalism.
they do.
What is globalism? Keep saying globalism. What do you think globalism
it's
is?
the corporations, man.
Yeah, it's corporations.
Yeah,
it's
the
just
goddamn
like
corporations.
one world government, man.
Man,
But
You know, little
the
train.
Guidestones are talking about globalism because they're trying to keep everyone down. You know,
That's your interpretation of the stones. Is
I mean that's what they say. They say
oppression,
they say-
suppression, obsession.
600% of the people that are alive have to
But
die
anyway.
right now because
No, it's
there's
1
too
in 14
many.
people. That's not 600%, you dickhead.
I don't know how percentages work.
Obviously.
don't math at me.
Don't math me right now.
Anyway,
because-
I
Keep your left wing
But CERN-
bullshit out of here, John.
And CERN is also like a kind of globalism because it's
Why? It's a group
fuck?
of scientists
no,
in
but it's, but
Switzerland
it's also multiple scientists and countries
from different
have
countries
come
coming together to
work
explore
on this.
science
Yes.
in our universe
Yes, so that's
and
why
deeper
it's also
understand our
Dark
place within it.
matter. To
Yes.
explore dark matter, and then they have the Shiva statue in front of it, and then they perform ritual sacrifice in front of it. Fake ritual sacrifice. But there's
the
literally...
owl. The owl.
No, they literally have, like, there's a video
Of
of
a
people dressed all in robes performing a fake sacrifice in front of the Shiva statue. You can look it up.
At CERN.
Shiva or
Shiva.
Shiva?
Shiva.
Shiva.
Isn't there a statue out
God of
front
destruction.
of that
It's
place
Shiva,
or
yeah.
something?
Shiva.
Who's
Destroyer
Shiva?
creator. So,
Shiva
like...
is a Hindu god of destruction.
Yeah, destruction,
What
but
does she look
creation. It's destruction creation. So you have to destroy to create.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the great
Out of
corporate
chaos
strike
comes
or-
order.
Yeah.
Guys, don't.
Yeah, Shiva's the one that like is the like multiple arms in the circle with the tongue out and all that shit.
Oh, the blue goddess.
Yeah.
Elephant nose.
No, not elephant nose.
That's Ganesh, you fucking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Either way, I haven't paid
Krishna.
attention to a lot of that stuff for a
Bless
while,
me.
but I think
No.
it's all fun.
Ganesh.
Who?
Personally,
saying-
I'm waiting for the end of the world.
CERN did come out and like say that this was an infraction and violated their professional guidelines. Try to play
The
it off.
Stones?
And then they came out later on and said that this was just a joke and we don't tolerate this kind of spoof.
Yeah, it's real funny that we have
They don't
people dress
deny
up and
that it
sacrifice
happened,
people
I
in
guess,
front of it.
is
I
the
mean,
point.
it's real funny, guys. I mean, some people in our organization did that, but we don't condone it. We just hired them and then let them do it.
Yeah. You guys aren't trying to sacrifice me right now.
It's all for you, Lane.
Good thing I'm recording this.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Welcome to Trash Talk. I'm Lane.
I'm John.
I'm Derek.
I'm me.
Oh, hello, me. Meet the real me.
We get real tonight.
Me?
How real are you willing to get? Right now.
I'm willing to admit it. I'm a crab.
What the
Fucking knew it.
Crab people.
Crab people.
I'm a cancer.
Taste like crab.
We knew that.
Talk like people.
I'll pinch you.
It's so dumb. So dumb. Is that
Anyways,
is that how we stop
so
talking about the guy?
Here's what CERN is. It's fucking Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bro, yeah.
They're fucking little kids.
What?
Isn't
What?
that Stranger Things is little kids?
It's Stranger Things.
I
It's
haven't
not
seen.
fucking little
They're
kids.
What the
easy
fuck?
You
upside
said
down.
CERN is.
There is
fucking
no
them.
little kids, honestly.
They're
It's
kids. Aren't
teenagers and preteens.
You're thinking of the Michael Jackson documentary.
Yeah, different
Yes.
thing.
They? Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, there's a lot, like, I don't internet as much as I used to, but like...
I think that's called a stranger's thing.
Yeah, that's a different, yeah. But no, like, the Stranger
All
Thing machine is kind of based off the CERN stuff. Like, that whole, like, they're underground, and they're going through the miles of tubing, and then there's the one big machine opening a portal.
Yeah.
That's, that's what people think CERN is.
Yeah.
Or the very strange people think CERN is.
It's an atom collider.
Yeah.
They
no,
smash
it's a
atoms
large
together at super
hadron
high
collider.
speeds
Yeah.
to get metaparticles and stuff like that, neutrinos, and study like the decay of certain rare atoms that if they can prove exist, they can then fill in gaps or confirm mathematical theories
In time and
to
space.
postulate more absolutely how the universe operates.
And then they can open
Are
a
they
portal.
smashing electrons together or protons?
So,
Or neutrons?
No, they smash whole atoms. So there's protons and neutrons.
Doesn't it
And
go
then
through
when they
three
get
countries?
smashed, though, they
Yeah.
get torn apart.
Yeah.
Atoms of what?
Probably like carbon's probably pretty
Well, that's how they
I'm
found
carbon.
the Higgs proton.
Can you
right?
smash
It's
me?
different
I don't
particles.
know. Stay on the
You want to
street, let's
ask?
find
Here.
Let's watch your
What
turn to
type
soup.
of atoms?
I think they
are
smash a lot of different
Well,
smashed?
so that's how they found the Higgs proton, which they called like the God.
Higgs
God's,
boson.
God's particle. Protons? Proton pack? No? Okay.
Either way, it goes through three countries. That's how big the tubes under there are.
Yeah.
It's a
I-
big machine.
I thought there was like a rumor.
So they will boost up protons. So they'll do like subatomic particles.
Okay. Weren't they originally trying to build it in America, in Georgia? And they
I
couldn't.
literally think you're
Couldn't.
pulling that out of your dick.
Yeah, I have no idea about that.
I think there
I've
was.
never heard that.
I thought they were.
No, I
trying
think
to,
that's true.
I
Yes.
think they were
that's a
trying
real
to build
thing.
it somewhere, and then they couldn't because of whatever laws. But I
States.
don't know exactly
States.
where.
States wouldn't
States'
allow
rights.
it. States' rights,
Because
man.
it's
There's
Georgia,
nothing
so
wrong with
states'
that.
rights always bring it.
Well, but Georgia was down for it because there's some secret bases and
Oh, there's the whole underground system.
Well,
it's
yeah,
just
but I think there's a
military
big base
within a
in
fucking
Georgia.
stone's throw, wherever you are.
So I looked up CERN, supposed to be in Georgia, and what I get is CERN in Georgia Guidestones? Question mark?
Question mark. And again, we're back to it.
Well, that's because
Wait a minute.
that has been in the news recently.
CERN and Georgia Guidestones fall not linked despite slew of hopeful
Are you on
memes.
Snopes right now? Because it sounds very
The
trustworthy.
Focus News.
Focus on
That's-
who?
Yeah, but if I go to www.imright.com, I can find whatever I want to find on the internet. too.
I've read it. I believe it.
Well, anyway,
So the
Anyways,
Guidestones,
the internet is
they're
not a
interesting.
trustworthy source of anything anymore because you can literally
yeah.
put anything you want on there and create realities because of it, and then you get cults, and that's how you get like
QAnon.
yeah. JFK's coming back.
What the fuck? It's
Oh
so
no,
stupid.
he's coming back, and we're gonna
As
stand
a black man.
Are they still there?
here. Yeah. I don't know, man. I only watched like a 5-minute thing on that, and like I was just blown away by like Wait, you guys are actually out here waiting for
Bubba
JFK to come back
JFK is black.
and proclaim himself king.
Bubba Hotep?
Fuck.
No, the real king is Elvis, and he's still alive, and he's hanging out with JFK.
That makes more sense than the QAnon shit, legitimately.
Have you watched it yet?
No, it's still, I think, in the cellophane.
What is
Mint
what is it?
condish.
What is the?
Bubba Hotep,
Bubba
goddammit.
Hotep. So, goddamn Bubba Hotep.
We have talked about watching this movie.
I've
For
never-
like
John's
3
offered
years
his
now.
big screen,
I've
whatever,
never
projector
seen
stuff.
it.
Yeah. Let's do
I'm
it.
down to have a Bubba Hotep party. I mean, I haven't seen a soul sucked out of an asshole in a long time.
I also
Well,
got
bend over,
Almost
buddy.
Heroes.
I remember when they first turned that on, and my buddy, who's like a super math dork, was talking about like the conspiracy of
CERN?
creating
Black hole.
the negative dark matter, not dark matter, but it would basically like some
Create
sort
a-
of singularity that would basically freeze everything in time for it was a weird, cool like concept of it. I've never had.
Well, people put that with the what is the ship that they turned on and disappeared for a while?
Philadelphia Project?
Yep.
Yep. Philadelphia
Experiment.
It wasn't. It wasn't
No,
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia cream cheese.
It was the Manhattan Project.
No,
that's the
that
atom
was
bomb.
Atom bombs.
Yep.
It's Philadelphia
It was the
Project
Philadelphia-
or
okay.
whatever.
Experiment.
Philadelphia.
Either way.
You're talking about the movie's based off
No,
of?
yeah.
There's a
a
real
movie
thing that
based
happened.
Where the aircraft carrier goes back in time on
It
it?
just-
Yeah, yeah.
disappears.
See, they were
That's
trying
the,
to. They
that
were
was some of the things that might have been linked. To
so they were basically
There
trying
was
to
an
create
incident.
like a cloaking device for it by separating space and time around it or whatever. And supposedly when they turned the thing on, the ship actually disappeared. So like, yeah, the cloaking
But
worked, but
Friday got most of the
it
crew.
like actually disappeared in space and time, and then it came back, and there's like people like fused with the ship and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen
That would be fucking insane.
the Cloverfield Paradox?
Yeah. I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was a cool movie, but like again, that like the
I don't think I've
whole
seen any
Cloverfield
Cloverfield
Paradox
movies.
came
Really?
from the
They're
idea
fun.
of that the Philadelphia
They're all
experiment.
Oh, okay. I like that better than the
Yeah.
Cloverfield movie because I hate Shaky Cam.
We'll see. There's a lot of stuff that went on with that.
But you
early-
liked
yeah,
Kenobi.
Was that Shaky Cam? No, we're not talking. That's not the same as Cloverfield Shaky Cam.
No, the
if
shit
the
that came was
camera
like
moves,
Blair
Lane's
Witch.
pissed.
Kind of. In this modern age,
Anyway,
with
so-
like the technology people have to move cameras, yeah.
Cloverfield's real. That was a real monster, man.
Anyway,
There's a new King Kong
So-
movie coming out soon.
Is
What? Nice. Can't
Wow.
wait. I love
Yeah.
King Kong.
Yeah.
And Godzilla.
Another Kong one. A what?
I still didn't watch that one. I need
Skull
to.
Island. Godzilla vs Kong was good.
Was it?
that
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah, I
Fuck,
like
was
that
I
one.
awesome.
watched
Nice.
it 3 times, I think.
Last good monster movie I've seen, honestly, and I've seen.
I love a
see
good
'em all.
monster movie.
Oh,
I hate
actually,
when people, when you watch Godzilla or King Kong movie,
They're-
at the end they're like, I don't like it. It's just like, hey,
It's a monster
you know what
movie.
you're coming into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Personally,
not a think piece.
So-
they should get out the human drama and just have more monsters fighting. Like, I don't
Oh,
need to know
yeah.
what people are doing on the ground.
Talk about
Give
that,
me
yeah.
monsters fighting.
Yep.
Put a Gundam in there, and I'll even be happier.
Yeah. Pacific
Oh.
Ring.
Rim.
Rim. Pacific Rim Chat.
Ring?
Either way, cool shit, right?
So that brings me kind of to my next topic of Jurassic Park came out. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
Nope.
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 Not gonna.
I will want to.
I'd like to.
I will wait
I'd
till
You'll
it's
Redbox
Redbox.
it. You'll
I will-
Redbox it.
Yeah, I'll Redbox it.
It's
I
like
know
watching Godzilla anymore.
I know it's
You
going to
can't
be
go in
trash.
with
Yeah, but it's
expectations.
supposed to be the final in the
You'll
trilogy.
see dinosaurs.
Even though
I just know it's going to be
the
trash.
original's the best. The original's the best. You can't redo
No, the
that
original
magic.
was a good movie.
It's the same with
Whatever
Star
else
Wars.
is coming out now,
It's
like
magic. You know, anytime you try to redo that, it's not going to be as good as it was.
I just
Did you see it? The Jurassic Booty?
Jurassic Booty.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Should I open the
You
link?
know- you know what I'm
she
talking
gained-
about?
She didn't. No, she just gained weight after the role.
Was Bryce
Right,
Dallas
absolutely.
Howard's butt changed for Jurassic World poster?
Because she got too much of a badonkadonk.
Do they have a before and after picture in here?
Got some donk, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why didn't they put that in there?
Can I
I-
see
You
that?
said she had a kid though, right?
She's had a kid, yeah.
Well,
Well,
Well, I mean, you can still put that badonk in there. That thing looks like it'll wiggle.
look at that.
yeah, it'll jiggle.
Wouldn't you like? Wouldn't you have
Yeah, that's
rather
clearly-
seen that in the movie?
Well,
Like Incredible Mom Us or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Any
Disney moms.
Disney Mom Us or whatever. Yeah. Right.
Disney moms always
Oh yeah.
junk the trunk.
It was so thick it took you that long to get through it.
Yeah, that's about right. Ooh,
You don't think they photoshopped her butt?
No, anyways,
well, the poster, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, that's what I talk about. Is that they might have Somebody's claiming that Jurassic Park edited her butt in the movie to make it smaller.
That's funny.
Oh, I bet they didn't do it for the movie. That was too much. They're worried about dinosaurs.
You never know. They took Superman's mustache off.
You never know, but
Well,
like
that's
definitely for the
a bit
poster,
different.
you know they touched up her butt. You know they touched her face up.
Either way,
I'll
the
touch your
movie
face
looks
as
like
well.
trash.
Yeah.
The movie looks like
Oh,
a trash
yeah.
movie. It's just
It
like
seemed like I think it is.
Raptors swimming underneath the water.
The fact that we didn't hear anything
Yeah,
about it. Did you ever go see
the person running away from the raptor on foot, right? Like they're running from the raptor on foot and somehow are getting away, and then like the next scene they're on a motorcycle and the raptor's keeping up with the fucking motorcycle. You know, there's inconsistencies that are like, God damn it, just I know you got to keep these characters alive, but this is stupid.
We're talking about the first movie?
No, the newest one.
Oh,
That was in the previews.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I don't know.
No, it just looks like a.
It's one of those things you have to shut your brain off for. It's a monster movie. You just talked about that. Shutting your
but,
brain
like,
off for the monster movie,
but
man.
like, I
Monsters
came,
are
I
one
was,
thing. Stupid. Like,
I was
continuity's
around
another.
during the original Jurassic Park, right? So like, I know what a good Jurassic Park movie and story is supposed to be. And now they're just like, we're gonna suck everything we can out of this. Here, what
Yeah.
about this CGI dinosaurs? Like, I want dinosaur
we
puppets.
just nutted Jurassic down your throat.
Yeah,
We
if you
created
like
our
that.
own dinosaur.
I mean, it doesn't matter how cool dinosaurs
that.
are. If you fuck up the continuity, you fuck up the movie.
Also, I watched the movie before, right? Some dinosaurs escaped. Some. And somehow these few dinosaurs have taken over the world. Like, we don't have bombs and machine guns and highly trained military person. There's no way dinosaurs are taking over our planet.
Yeah.
Like, there's not.
Dan, I only have one answer for you. Life finds a way.
Unless humans come in with a bunch of fucking guns
like-
and destroy the dinosaurs like we're destroying our own world.
Unless they were like released into like the Pacific Northwest.
Does anyone need a
where
beer?
There's like
I got a beer.
hills and mountains and trees for dinosaurs to hide in.
I'll take 2
But
beers.
if you know there's a T-Rex running around in a forest that might pop out and kill people,
We would nuke it.
Dude, I would lose half my clothes, minimum, and run around trying to find the T-Rex and act surprised when I see it and then trip.
and
There
then
you go,
fall
there,
into some
Corona.
water, and then the T-Rex won't find you because you fell into the water. But it'll make a cool scene.
And my butt grew 10 sizes that day.
That's right. No, I'm just watching the
And then it got
previews and
photoshopped.
everything. I can't get into it. And also, the last movie. Oh, look, we invented a dino gun. So instead of shooting a motherfucker, we can push a laser, and then the dinosaur is going to chase this guy down. Well, why didn't you just shoot him? Well, but because we could push the button, the dinosaur is going to chase the guy. Yeah, but you got a beat on him. Why didn't you shoot him? I got beer. There's just
Stop that.
too many stupid things that, like,
Stop it. Feel
I
me.
want to get into the movie, but like I've become too logical and a grumpy old man. So watching some of this is like,
Which
yeah,
showed
but
he had
you
led a hunter's life.
Have you heard this book?
Gruel think Drin is right.
Taken by the T-Rex?
There
No.
was uproar at the meet. Gruel raised his hands for silence.
It's dinosaur
Gruel
erotica.
thinks
oh my
His
god!
arms might be
Of
short,
course
but-
you know about this. Of course.
I downloaded this shit 10 years ago. I completely forgot about it until I opened up Audible again.
Oh, I forgot about
I
it until
forgot
right
about it
now, where I
until
can
I-
talk about the
What?
dinosaur
Yeah, but isn't
erotica
that-
I've been
isn't that
reading.
perfectly timed? Because like you bring it up like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Because I just got.
Or
Audible
has it
listening
been
to
that you've been
Star
sitting on this dinosaur erotica for years, and you're like, I can't wait till the time I can talk
T-Rexica?
about it.
I mean-
Do you guys want to listen to it with me?
Wars. I mean, that's plausible.
John, I'm all about conspiracies. I think you've been planning this for years. You just want someone to talk about dinosaurs with so we can, like, listen to it and just, like, dude, I'm so hard right now.
Rawr.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you if I'm hard regardless.
Get that tail up in there.
But like,
That
it
tail
gets,
is
like,
wiggling.
Anyways, with that, like these serious books.
What
came out,
the
and I bought
fuck
it.
are you guys talking about?
This is
Dinosaur
trash
erotica.
talk, not fucking T-Rex dick.
But like,
you
it
not
gets
hear
like
what he-
super graphic, dude. Like, it's anyway.
You're getting a little
Anyways, he has
aggressive
this on
with
his
your-
phone, and
dino-
so-
Yeah, he's like, I just happened
Audible.
to remember I had
It's
it.
on Audible.
Audible didn't exist 10 years ago.
It absolutely did, you fucking prick.
I'm going to call bullshit. John just downloaded this. He read it to himself and put it on his own phone and has saved it on
That
his
was
computer.
John talking in his bussy voice.
The T-Rex
I mean,
entered my
Amazon's
room.
only been around.
I was so scared of the T-Rex,
and
but
murmuring before an unknown someone shouted, "Explain yourself, Gruel." Ruck.
Gruel, the T-Rex?
Drin lowered her long stick and met the disappointed stares of Sri and Gruel, which was the exact moment when the trees nearest them exploded.
I exploded too.
Pieces of deadwood were thrown high into the air. Every so often,
Anyways,
the
Joe, we
creature
get it.
shuddered, and a wave ran through the feathers covering its underbelly.
Oh, it's got feathers on its underbelly.
Anyways, as I said, John planned this a while ago, I was just waiting for the right moment to
Has he
get
told
in.
you about it before?
No, but come on. He's just waiting for dinosaur talk.
Can you D&D a dinosaur?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Sure, why not?
You can have dinosaurs in D&D.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
in the monster manual there's dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's some dinosaurs. It's a fantasy world,
What
man.
ki-
You can have whatever weird things.
What
If there's
kind of-
dragons, you can have dinosaurs.
Can you?
Yeah, no, if I was a dragon, I'd be called Peter Dragon.
Peter's dragon.
Peter?
What?
Peter.
What would you? Can you play as a dragon?
Yeah, Peter Dragon.
You can. I'm sure, like, you
have
can
to
make
suck
a
little
ranger,
kids-
right? So you can have a ranger that's
Peter
got, like, a
Dragon's a black
velociraptor
dragon.
as your, like, your animal companion. You can have that.
Yo!
You don't have to tame the dragon, ride the dragon.
I can take my dragon.
I'll pass.
I guess more of a skink at this point. Skink is a very small.
I know what a skink
Alright.
is. Jesus Christ, I'm from Nebraska.
And it hides.
Does it have a blue underbelly?
You
Yeah.
barely.
That's a skank.
You'll see it. You'll see it, and you'll be like, "Whoa, was that a skink?" You'll never find it.
Yeah, like I said.
All right.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, I'm going to go to the bathroom because this is just too much dino
Skink.
porn.
Nebraska, specifically someone from Lincoln, first time ever drafted in the first round of the NHL draft, 14th overall.
NHL.
Yeah,
Is that what he
hockey.
said? Hockey. No, from Lincoln for the
Lincoln native Rutger McGroarty selected in first round, 14th by the Winnipeg Jets.
So was he playing for a college or was he just?
Really good.
Yeah. Does the Lincoln has the
Played for the Mavericks.
Stars, Mavericks. So
Oh,
he was,
wait.
so he was here in Omaha.
Wait, no, sorry. The previously highest drafted person was Jake Gunsel, who played for the Mavericks. McGroarty
Gunsel.
played for the USA Under-18 development team this past season. He signed to play for Michigan in college, so he's not even like old enough to be in college yet, and he got drafted at the NHL.
No shit. He's skipping college.
Maybe.
I didn't realize the NHL had a draft. I mean, I guess of course they do, but I mean,
I knew somebody
Never
got
thought
drafted
about it.
out of high school to the White Sox, and he went to UNL. So they might have something that works out, like people own their draft rights. So if other teams draft you, I think there's going to be a compensation, or there's certain rules, like you have to draft them higher than they were previously drafted. I don't know.
Jesus.
Assuming the person, baseball has some complicated shit. I don't know if that's same for NHL.
What other sports have drafts?
All
Hello?
professional sports have drafts.
NASCAR,
No, that's not how that works.
tennis,
That's team sports.
soccer,
Yes.
I don't like soccer.
sand volleyball,
Actually, I don't know much soccer. Soccer might just be straight signings.
fast pitch softball.
That's college. They don't have professional.
They don't have professional softball.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, who the hell's gonna watch professional softball? People
don't know.
barely watch professional baseball.
I would probably watch professional women's softball over women's NBA.
Yeah. That's
Maybe.
not a stretch.
I mean, but
So I missed some things.
so why does women's basketball
Lane's
exist?
doing lane things.
Did you guys see the picture of the 14-year-old kid who just got drafted?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? No.
Oh my god.
So what?
Birth certificate.
Hockey?
That isn't-
So, no. This kid is like 14,
Softball?
6'4", and like 320. He's built like
He
a
got drafted
tank.
into the NFL.
No, he's not. He's going to be. He's high school right now, but
Oh wait, I saw there's a quarterback that signed to Oregon today.
14-year-old hockey player from Whitehorse, who was the top scorer in the under-18 league last year, was chosen first overall by the Western Hockey League, drafted this Thursday.
I don't think it was the
Gavin
hockey.
McKenna.
Earlier. Different.
I don't think it was the hockey
No,
guy.
that was a different.
Here's a picture of him.
No. This is a big black kid.
Not from Lincoln?
Sorry, yeah. No,
No, that kid-
young kids getting drafted. This guy is a monster.
But he also looks fat. Like, I know because I'm there. I'm
But
sure he's big and beefy, but like,
that's a big boy.
yeah, but like, I'm 320.
You'll have to find a picture. See,
I don't know who this is. Does this recently happen?
yeah, like
Like,
Drafted into what?
NFL.
football. No. College.
Football,
college.
He's
College.
recruited.
Recruited.
recruited. Sorry, yeah.
14-year-old college football recruit.
Is
that right?
No.
Jesus, Derek. What kind
14-year-old
of-
What
recruits.
sport are we talking about
Football.
here?
No, dude, search that.
College football.
Search it. I'm
You
just
don't
thinking.
get recruited in the NFL.
If you just type in 14-year-old recruit,
Yeah, do that.
It's just like what kind of searching.
Oh, Kratom and energy drink. That's a good one. Dan, you just don't care about your body.
You're reining it up, right?
I want to die young.
You don't
College
drink that bang.
football,
You're
like I just fucking asked, reacts
Okay.
to massive 14-year-old recruit.
Who? Let's
And
see it.
look.
Let's see this.
That's a big boy, but that's not just fat. That's
I
a
know, but
corn-fed son of a bitch.
Wasn't
All right,
shit
all
for the
right,
Rams.
all right. I'm done. I don't need to see that now. I guess
Whoa.
I don't.
Look at me.
You're just gonna show me the
That
chest of some
14-year-old
kid.
could come in this room and wreck everything and us in it.
Oh yeah, he'd kill all four of us probably. No, John would put up a fight. I feel like
He's
Neva
a 300-pounder.
would survive.
I'd probably try to stab him, but
Oh,
I'm
here's
just
his full
saying.
picture.
He's a big dude.
yeah, no, yeah, he's a big
All right,
boy.
all right, yeah.
Yeah,
14.
14. That's what's nuts
He's
about
got
is like
bitch tits. His arms are big.
Like I said,
He's been doing steroids already, or he's been working out.
no, that's not.
He's been like groomed to do that.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that's probably the
Grooming?
wrong word
That's
to
some
use.
QAnon shit. right
Hey,
there.
hey, settle down.
Fucking pedophile.
I'm not accusing him of being Disney or
That,
something
that
over
kid
there,
is
but
jacked up with adrenochrome.
adrenochrome.
oh, that he has some prime adrenochrome. I bet stuck on that gland. It's adrenaline gland.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's what I'm talking about.
Our adrenal gland, and it gets into the bloodstream, and then you drink the blood, or you just get the pure
No,
gland
you just get
and
the
like
gland.
you know
Yeah, you just get the full gland.
chew on it. I don't know, man. I've never done adrenochrome,
Oh.
You have to harp.
But you want to act like an expert.
but I know these hardcore Satanists, man.
I can get you a toe.
Yeah, we get some does. All right. So what topic was that?
Lincoln Native drafted 14th overall.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well,
That was a topic.
Well, I mean that's cool.
the former
That's
Prime
pretty cool.
Minister of Japan just got
You're like a lottery
Yeah.
pick in the NHL.
yeah.
a
And you're not
homemade
even
gun.
out of high school yet. Or you just graduated.
Yeah,
You're not
su-
even in college yet.
Surprisingly, Nebraska is really good at hockey without much
The
winters.
last highest drafted person was 3rd round. So he's the highest ever, and he's 14th overall.
Did you guys
Good on him.
ever play hockey as kids or anything?
No.
No, I played some street hockey with like sticks and a ball, but it's not hockey.
Yeah, we tried doing shit like that kind of like in
Yeah.
PE class, and I was like, this
So
is...
how do you
No,
get
it's
introduced
not- it
into
don't work.
hockey?
Rich
Like, how-
parents.
from your parents?
Rich parents.
Rich parents.
People I knew that played hockey had rich parents.
You do have to
Who
have a
played
lot of money to
hockey,
go to
you know?
those things all the time because I mean, maintaining the ice in Nebraska summer, you got to be going to a league, you got to be going to the
paying some
rinks,
fees.
and then there's all the
dues.
equipment and buying new skates every year because your feet keep growing, and you know, there's
That's why lacrosse is getting really popular in Nebraska because it's way cheaper than hockey.
Yeah, I could see that. Lacrosse is popular,
Oh,
huh?
it's getting there. Oh,
On the
it's-
horses?
That's polo.
I know. Field hockey.
Do you?
You're
I
talking
don't
about,
think you did.
you're talking about field hockey.
No,
lacrosse. It's
Field
the
hockey.
one with the
Field hockey
nets.
is-
What's the difference between lacrosse and field
Lacrosse
hockey?
has the nets. Field
Yeah,
hockey
that's
has
the
the
ball.
sticks.
Sticks in the ball. Also, field hockey is for ladies, I believe.
No, that for men.
I'm pretty sure lacrosse is called field hockey. I don't still don't get the difference.
Fucking idiot.
I don't get the difference.
There is a difference.
There's a
Field
difference.
Hockey is sticks. They're hard like sticks.
With no
They
nets
look
on
like
them?
fucked up
Nets
golf
on them.
clubs.
No
Yeah, they
nets?
look like fucked up golf clubs.
They're like shillelaghs.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
field hockey's got the actual nets on the end of their
No,
sticks.
now you're backwards.
Field
I'm sorry,
hockey
yeah.
uses
Yeah, don't
sticks that are
shut
up.
curved and is used to push the ball upfield. The goal in the cross is smaller, and you do not push the ball upfield, but rather toss it between nets attached to sticks.
Nets on sticks versus shillelaghs. Yeah.
Can I see a shillelagh? A field hockey stick?
You have a computer right in front of
Okay,
you.
clarify.
It's not connected. I'd like to see
Spell
this, though.
shillelagh.
I can show you.
No. I want to.
Shillelagh.
I need to see the field hockey stick
Oh,
because
I didn't do too bad. Good guess.
I know what a shillelagh is.
My
Actually,
mom actually did field hockey and was all excited about it.
yeah, that's not a field hockey stick though.
It's a shillelagh.
You fucking asshole.
Because that's what you guys were calling
just
it.
said
You
show
just
me
said
a
look up a shillelagh for me.
No, I said look up a field
Imagine
hockey
you
stick.
a
fucking
golf
did
club
it.
made out of wood that's thicker.
Everyone
right?
here literally just said, you didn't say that.
Just think
Son of
of
a
a
bitch.
golf club that's thicker and made out of wood.
I'm really short.
I would like to see it. That's what I asked to see. There's got to be like
Here's a field hockey stick.
yes.
Like I said, it looks like a shillelagh.
Oh, and now do you need to see the lacrosse stick so you know?
No, I know what a lacrosse stick.
All right,
is.
so you know the difference.
Well,
Sorry,
actually, while you're Googling,
I don't think there's a difference.
can I see it?
It's the same thing. So what they should do is they should combine
That looks like a cup on a
right?
stick.
They should combine field hockey and lacrosse. So you got a couple people like hitting the ball and a couple people catching it. You got some.
Cats-
real
Oh, there you
violent sport
go.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a really fun violent
Only
sport.
nets can hit sticks or whatever. Or
Only nets
something?
can throw it, but like the sticks can hit that shit.
You gonna
with-
touch nets?
No, don't cross tips. You know what I like? Ultimate frisbee. Why isn't
what I
that?
like?
Why isn't that more popular?
disc golf because it's even better.
Because you
Because you don't have to do much.
organize it.
Because it's not teamed. Yeah.
Yeah.
But ultimate frisbee is pretty fun, huh? We could start an ultimate frisbee team.
I've never played ultimate frisbee.
Do you understand? Do you know
only in high
how?
school, I
Do you know
guess.
how? Yeah, I only played it in high school.
It's basically football, basketball with the frisbee, basically. It's like a high
Yeah, you just have to stop when you catch it.
It's like
Yeah.
3 steps. Yeah. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, your momentum.
It's
you know.
fun.
It was
I
fun.
played it in college, but it was like super wet out, and everyone just slipping around and sliding around, and it turned into just a big mud pit, and it was like really fun.
Yeah, I think you have to like play with some good people.
muddy with other dudes.
It's probably easier just to
Like I said, it
go
was really fun.
frolfing. You know, which I haven't been in a little while.
Yeah, we should go this weekend, Dan.
Your dog wants peanut butter.
I'm down. I don't got much going on.
Want to frolf?
I think I was gonna go to the river tomorrow.
That's why you don't
See
frolf.
great.
You go to the river all the time.
Yeah, I haven't been to the river actually this year.
Some of us landies like to play frolf.
Well,
I went to the river last weekend. The Elkhorn, and I splashed around in it.
where at?
Right off Dodge and like 200 and whatevereth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dodging the Elkhorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fine time. I mean, it's not as
Well, Chase is camping out there, so I thought I'd go see him.
Chase is definitely going to move out of his apartment now and just live out of the camper. He's like, I live in a camper down by the river.
He
I mean,
might-
it sounds like a
he
good
might-
life, honestly.
That's pretty
Yeah.
dope. Yeah. I lived in a camper for a while. I loved
Until it hails on him and he's fucked.
Your camper's got a good roof.
No, his doesn't.
Oh, well, then he needs to get a good roof.
I mean, it's just a pop up.
it. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So the
Oh.
pop-up is a hard top. Except
Not-
for the
not all
sides.
of them.
I don't know. No. Whatever. Okay, great.
Either way, the more time goes on, part of me is like, yeah, living down by the river actually does sound kind of nice.
No shit.
I mean, you don't have as much,
but
but like,
winter.
yeah, well,
You move down south. It's got wheels.
Oh, just
That's a good point
Winter-
about titties.
I would. That's what I like. I would rather have a houseboat. Just right
A
up
lot
the
of
river,
people in
up and
London
down
are
the
trying to
river.
get houseboats now because it's like completely unaffordable to live anywhere.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Why not?
technically, you're not paying the same bills and everything. There was a documentary I was watching
A
with
houseboat with a
Californians
bike
who
on
are
it?
living in boats out in
need-
California,
Use on the river.
and then the city is basically like
Where
when
you
they go to land,
dock.
they're taking their boats and trashing them so that they can't live in it anymore.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah. But it's like, oh yeah, well these are basically like they're living here for free because they're out on the water, so we can't actually like tax them or do any of these things. So when they land, if they're there for like longer than X
Maybe
amount
if
of
you
time,
had affordable living facilities,
right?
a home.
Go figure. People would want to live somewhere if they could afford to live there, but you're forcing them into like some really ghetto shit, and then you're getting mad when they're not. Yeah.
I moved my buddy to California in 2018, 19, I don't know. But he was living in a sailboat.
Yeah,
But it was
that's
literally just docked.
yeah.
And even that was a bitch because you have to you can't just buy it. You have to.
Well, there's docking fees and all that, but some people were like
It
just
has to be inherited from somebody. So basically, the person selling it has to. They can't just sell you the boat. They have to sell you the permit to moor in this bay. It was literally Morro Bay,
yeah.
and I was like, "So
What is that?
Morro
The
Bay,
moops.
California?"
The moops.
And
It's the
so-
moops.
So he's telling me about his boat. It's out, it's a cool boat, sailboat, it's got solar and everything. And he takes me out because you got to take a dinghy from the thing, quit playing with the dinghy, and out to the boat. And I was like, "So you live on this? Cool." And I don't fit in it. It just smells like cat pee, and the refrigerator is like a cubic foot.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, California, great."
Yeah. Wonderful living.
What?
People live in real ghetto out there in their
California
boats because you can't afford anywhere, and then even
And
if
then-
you're living real ghetto in your boat, you're still like
It's your own boat.
you're
And,
still
and then he made friends with a bunch of the homeless people.
Yeah,
who,
he's like a
live
half
good
step away
lives.
from homeless.
They live
Yeah.
good lives in the bushes by the skate park because it's always nice.
Yeah, he's just camping.
And they don't they have jobs, they're fully employed, but it's just simpler and better to live in a fucking bush than to have a domicile because it doesn't rain.
I've been living in bush
As
lately.
long as you know where a clean bathroom is,
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you got a
California.
membership to the gym.
yeah.
Probably.
It's fucking
Do they have a real job panhandling? Or
They work at the local like fast
Gym.
food places, and one guy was I can't remember, but it was just a weird like, wait, what? You prefer to be homeless? Like, yeah,
I'm a chef. I'm a chef that works at this restaurant, but I live out here because I literally can't afford a $3,000 apartment. So I live out here with these people, and my wages go to actually feeding myself, and that's about it.
And there's a lot of rules out there about building. So like, if you buy a house, so like a house the size of this room is $600,000.
Yeah.
The lot it's on is the size could be a quarter acre. You can't build. You cannot put addition on.
Somebody got a ticket in San
regulation.
Francisco this past week for parking in their own parking lot or
Driveway. Yeah, there's some really weird shit going on with like...
And unless you were grandfathered in and had proven that your driveway was made to be a carport. So these people were like finding old photos of their house where there was cars parked there and like, well, this photo might be old, but you can't prove your personal family did that. And like,
what the fuck? Driveway's 4?
Wow.
Exactly.
Well,
but they have a thing where it's like, you gotta keep all that shit clear so it looks better in pictures for the tourists.
Well, I think the homeless camps are going to put a stopper on that. Anyway, speaking about almost to Japan,
Prime Minister.
the Prime Minister got murdered with a homemade gun.
Yeah, was it 3D printed or did the guy just like
I
fabricate
saw a picture, and I don't know if it looked 3D printed. It looked like literally
Jake as
tape
fuck.
holding.
Yeah, I thought he like basically just made a blunderbuss and then ran up and shot the guy. But they're like, there was an article that was like, it could be a 3D print thing. I was like, that looks like he literally just attached some like tubes together.
Yeah, but it's also Japan, so it's highly likely it's 3D printed because it's technology.
Also, highly likely that it is like super engineered with the best cardboard bullets.
That's right. But also, just goes to show, if you want to shoot someone, you're going to find a way to shoot them.
But we gotta stop ghost guns. That's actually a pretty good argument to stop ghost guns.
For sure.
Japan's had like how many gun shooting violence things in the last decade?
Never.
2.
Yeah. Denmark,
and this might be the first one actually this decade.
the Denmark that's shooting in like 7 years.
Yeah.
I have this question, maybe a bad question, but was this a good prime minister?
I don't know.
No, he
not
supported
Japanese.
the Communist Party years ago.
Yeah.
Like, he kind of had some fucked up shit.
A lot of stuff he did that was good, but I think it was a lot of stuff that like people didn't like him for. Like,
do you think the guy
got
had
women
reason?
a lot of jobs and pushed for like, we have a lot of educated women here, like we should be giving them jobs. Of course, they weren't getting paid as much. Same as everywhere else.
So he wasn't just doing it for Jodie Foster's attention.
Damn it!
Well, I got to it first.
Damn it.
There was a guy at work talking about some of the stuff, and they pulled him up, and apparently he was part of like a Communist Party kind of shit.
Oh shit.
The prime minister.
Yeah. And I mean, I literally like I have not looked into it, but there was a dude at work who like pulled
aren't
it
they
up.
all communists though?
No.
Not Japan. That's China. China's a CPP.
China's communist.
So
Japan is
they had a communist
imperialist.
prime minister.
I think he he had ties to Communist Party stuff. And then whatever happened, somebody was just whatever.
What's his name? Shinzo?
Shinzo Abe.
Well, so is that
ABE.
true or is that just hearsay?
I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, we don't know.
I
I
don't
have
follow
no
Well, let's make
Japanese
opinions
politics
on it.
outside of the animated.
This is trash talk.
Tell you what, if they made an anime about like serious,
Honestly,
I would know everything about.
I didn't
Japan.
see tentacles and come everywhere, so I was lost when it came to Japan.
Exactly.
Do you think Blunderbuss will be a bigger thing now?
I think the Blunderbuss is
There's
a cool
nothing about
thing, but
Shinzo Abe being a communist.
I see.
No, I'm coming
there was a
across.
dude who pulled it up on whatever he was looking at. I literally
Read it?
I have no idea. I literally was like eavesdropping in on a conversation because I've come to a point where I'm not really talking to too many people at work because I don't want to get involved in their bullshit. So like I'm just overhearing snippets of everything people are talking about. I didn't get involved. I literally just heard things on the back. I have no context here. I do not know.
The Communist Party of China today made some remarks when it was announced he was assassinated.
I don't think Japan has been any sort of communism in a long
No, they had
They've been
imperialism, yeah.
imperial forever.
Yeah.
That's not common.
Because they went into China and like tried to fight China. But
Yeah, so that's why
No, China tried to take over Japan. China took over Korea and Vietnam.
Japan went into China for a while
Japan
too.
is fucked up
I don't know.
shit, too.
Maybe.
they kill fucking dolphins, dude.
Yeah, no, like Japan.
World War I, I think.
Japan literally invaded China for a short minute there. I think that was World War I.
Korea.
World War II. Japan was taking over China
Yeah,
and a lot of other places.
I keep forgetting they were the bad guy.
Japan.
Yeah.
They had a
Toro,
lot of there's some
Toro,
weird
Oh,
things.
that's fucked up shit. Yeah.
Well, that
Isn't
old
it crazy?
samurai.
Germany
culture.
and Japan out of World War II were now like the Eastern and Western capitals of like technology and things of that nature.
Isn't that weird? It's like they recruited people from, the most intelligent sources during these World War experiments and then, like, benefited from it.
Well, NASA
Well,
was
Kind of like Project Paperclip, where we got
yeah.
a bunch of Nazis.
America
yeah.
took people from
And-
Germany.
and then
Germany and though in
Yeah.
Russia have just still been like.
and then NASA was
Not Russia.
started from that.
How come we
and
didn't
the
take
chairman
any
of-
Japanese
The
scientists?
chair of NASA was a Nazi. Like,
How did we
Nazi.
get away with that, though? Honestly,
With
we
what?
took Nazi scientists.
Yeah.
They were German.
Russia.
They were
immediately-
Polish.
There was a grab towards Berlin, where all the German scientists, everybody wanted the technology that Germany had.
Yeah.
Russia and U.S. made a mad dash towards there. Russia started like just grabbing people and being like, "You work for us now." So that's when America basically was just like, "Oh shit, we may not agree philosophically with just taking these people like blah blah." So America did their whole, "We're gonna take you, but you know what? We're gonna forgive you. Just
We're gonna
don't
get you
do some
laid."
science
That's,
for
You're
have
gonna
you guys
have
ever looked
a
up,
good
like,
life.
Alan Dulles?
Yeah.
How Alan Dulles basically like started the Project Paperclip and all that. There's a lot of stuff on him, but he basically like formed the CIA. But he was one of the first people out there because his brother was in the Wall Street thing, and so he had companies giving or investing with the Wall Street and the German chemical factories and all the other like pharmaceuticals and all that. So Alan Dulles basically was like, "Oh, you're my brother's contacts here in Germany. We'll move you over to the States. It's cool."
But so how come we didn't take any Japanese scientists?
Because we bombed them.
We were over there too. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to get radiated.
They were either vaporized or they killed themselves.
For the honor.
I mean, you can be like, give us your.
I don't know if
scientists.
Japan had like awesome
Yeah.
scientists.
That's the thing, though. Japan had no technology.
Germany.
No, they had
really good planes
they
and
had
stuff. Their
planes.
engines are pretty good.
Yeah. They
Yeah, they
weren't-
still have Mitsubishi is making planes.
They
weren't
did
making
have
Foo
Foo Fighters and the Antarctic, sub bases and whatever
Yeah,
other
yeah.
alien shit.
They didn't escape. to
Germany was in
Antarctica.
its shit.
Argentina.
Germany
Japan
was
was,
into
up
some
there
shit.
as far as just being like, yeah, we can build some stuff, and Germany's like, yeah, but we're going to take it in a weird place.
I always thought like Japan was kind of like an old Coke bin. You're just like, oh yeah, we're cool, we're doing technology. We have little boats. And
We
planes
have been
now.
talking to the demons and the aliens, and we are making that technology for us.
And now these Japanese people want to join us because they were in cahoots, right?
There's
Were the Nazis in Japan in cahoots?
That's called the Axis.
yeah,
But like,
Axis
and
evil.
Italy.
in how
can't-
much? In how much cahoots were they really in? Because
Not
it's
much.
like,
I think the general thing was like, hey, we'll all fight these general people together.
hey, you distract America while we
We
do
build
our
these
Europe thing.
crazy bell things that float in the air, and
Yeah, give us some time over here in Europe. Distract America.
2-1
We got
against the odds. America on top. 2-time Blue Cross champs.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean, they honestly thought they were going to take over the world, right?
That's hilarious. In America's
Germany,
like,
yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
Both sides, like, go away. Even North Africa, America's like, psh. That's how I see it.
North Africa.
Yes, North Africa campaign. All right. Theater, North African theater. All right, don't worry about it.
I
Anyway,
mean, Germans were going all over
The Desert
continents,
Fox.
Now,
yeah.
now, have you seen all the
They
Russia
challenged
like,
us. We rose up.
statements where they're like,
We haven't even let our forces out yet.
They're talking about taking Alaska back. They're talking about starting.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
getting real froggy with the Western,
Yeah.
and I'm like, motherfucker, that'd be hilarious if they try to invade Alaska. Literally, everyone has a gun all the time because they have to fucking defend themselves from polar bears and other shit that wants to eat them. So it's like, I mean, Russia. What the fuck? Are you
Regardless
kidding
of
me?
how hilarious it would be, that would pull us into a full world war.
Yeah.
Dude, I
You talking about
think-
the guy that, like, from Russia, like, said,
Which
like,
would end
they'll
very
take
quickly.
Alaska back?
Yeah.
Can you imagine
fucking
just how many
hilarious.
rednecks would take off for Alaska?
Oh, I would. I'd be gone. I'd be.
You
I'd,
go-
oh,
I think I
hell
would.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean,
I've
you
always
see what
wanted to
they're
see
doing.
Alaska.
I mean,
Let's go.
You'd be fighting on the Aleutian Islands.
I don't give a. Okay, cool.
Some of the most inhospitable places on Earth.
Yeah, that's
It
why
would
you,
suck
that's why you
ass.
have a Carhartt. You put on your Carhartt overalls and go to war.
I have a beard already. You know I'd be fine.
I just
you're
think
right. I
getting
will
pulled
protect
into
you.
a world war is a good way to make the Georgia Guidestones happen. Kill off the populace
There
by
you go.
making them go to war again.
Yeah, it's very true.
There's too many people and the economy is fucked. Let's go kill off a bunch of people and make it better.
People are willing to sign up to go to war.
I feel like
crazy.
I feel like it's glazed over my great joke here.
Sorry.
Yeah, probably.
Because you said, I have a beard already, and I said, you're right, I'll protect you. I'm your beard.
I didn't catch that.
Okay.
You're not my beard.
I think you guys should tie your beards together and have a beard off.
I have a shield.
Aww.
My beard is my
Flay
shield.
your face by having a beard off. The loser obviously has their face flayed.
How do you beard off exactly?
You tie your beards together and pull in opposite directions.
Oh,
Whoever
okay.
beards gets ripped off is the loser.
That's what happens when
That's
my beard.
fucked.
That's what happens when my beard gets angry.
You flick it.
Yeah.
It
I like
twitches.
that.
It goes,
Flutters a little bit and stuff.
Were you on that Skittles commercial with the creepy beard?
And I
Grabbing
know,
Skittles?
I don't think so.
I haven't
Like
seen
an
that
octopus
one.
tentacle.
I have not seen that.
World War
I guarantee you have.
So
now.
World War III is
Holocaust
happening,
World
and you're
III.
talking about Skittle beards.
What else would I talk
You gotta
about?
taste the rainbow lane.
Yeah.
It's true.
What
What
the Army
uh,
will allow you to do that now.
All right, what do you got? What's next? What's next? What do you got?
What's next? We're over World War III.
Bigfoot skull.
Whoa.
Fake as fuck.
I haven't seen this.
Do you know?
No, that literally is it's a replica of a gorilla skull.
Ha!
It's fake as fuck.
Do you think it's
I love Bigfoot shit, but that's
Coyote?
fake.
I can't remember his name.
Coyote Payton or whatever.
What is his name? Peyton
Pizza.
Peterson.
Oh, yeah,
Pearson.
Coyote Pearson. Yeah, the guy.
Have you seen it? Because I remember
this first I'm hearing of it.
Have you seen him before?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have not, but
I
that is
have-
a fucking gorilla skull.
I was watching. We were here on Trash Talk. I'm pretty sure Tony told us about it. And we watched him getting stung by like some wasp or whatever. I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, he goes and like test them all. Tests all the.
He's tested like
that would be
every
awful.
spider
Oh,
and
fuck that.
yeah, wasp, snake.
Ugh.
He lets them bite him, and then he like describes it to you. And he was like, I think we should watch one of them.
It's like,
Derek."
this one really sucks.
Dude,
The only
no,
one I've seen
one of
is
them, he's
Tarantula
like,
Hawk.
oh my god, it's fucking burning me. Get it off.
He's also the one that gets like way too close to the wild animals. Like he just like fucks them over.
See, I haven't seen this because
Way too close.
that's kind of what pisses me off about him because it's like,
I mean,
are you being educational or are you like fucking with things? Are you
Yes.
like
it's educational to find
Sometimes,
out
though, when
how
something
bad it
bites
is
you,
when you fuck with things.
if it's like a bee, it bites you, it dies. You know.
Yeah.
Stings you.
Yeah.
Lane, it's just a bee.
Yeah, but he's also doing.
Bees are very important.
He's doing it to other things too.
Regardless, the Bigfoot thing, I love Bigfoot stories. I'm all about finding Bigfoot. That's a gorilla skull.
I have a feeling it's fake as fuck. Obviously, if it's real, you would go to the authorities and not like put it out whatever he just did or whatever. I just saw it today and I was like, oh, that's great. That's perfect. Because I thought it would get us talking about Bigfoot too.
Yeah, I love talking about Bigfoot, but like, I mean, is it a real thing? Is it interdimensional? Is it like, I mean, there's always lights described when people see Bigfoot.
I've never heard anyone say that
Yeah,
Bigfoot has lights.
Never heard that.
Really? Do you listen to Sasquatch Chronicles?
No, but
I
I've
think
heard.
we both know that's me on there.
If you didn't know, there is a Sasquatch museum in Nebraska.
Oh yeah, in Nebraska though. I thought that was like
Yeah, no, it's like out in North Platte or something.
no shit.
Honestly, might even be like Kearney or Hastings.
Is
or
that
something.
where they just have like the castings of the foot and all that?
I think so. I haven't been there,
I
but
mean,
I've heard
there's
about
tons
it.
of people who have castings of like footprints and things
yeah,
like that.
but you can also cast something and then stretch it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And then recast it and make fucking.
I think there's some real stuff going on, but like not Nebraska. Obviously, that's just
There's been quite a lot of sightings of Bigfoot in Nebraska, especially along the
had-
Platte. There have been quite a few sightings of
really.
Bigfoot.
I've never heard
And
of
I think-
Nebraska
and
Bigfoot.
I think that's actually something they have at that museum. Is they have some plots of where Sasquatch has been
I've
spotted
never
in
heard
Nebraska.
about a Nebraska Bigfoot.
The Platte River is pretty remote. You know,
Yeah,
there's
I guess.
islands and
if
stuff.
you're a
you
big
know?
creature following the waterways, but I thought it was always like northern Pacific Northwest
yeah,
kind of
for
stuff.
sure.
But I mean, I've
think
heard
they're-
stories
I
of
think they
Texas
travel.
Bigfoots. Yeah, like,
Oh, that's the skunk ape in Georgia.
yeah, and then
Florida,
like the Florida ones and stuff like that. I think there's
Ohio and everything.
Yeah.
The
So
Native
there's-
Americans obviously had a legend about it too.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
We have Nebraska has a crypto
Zoology.
crypto
cryptozoology,
I
a cryptid.
cryptoid.
cryptid. Thank you. I had this book from like very, 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 very young. Like, I was like kindergarten. My parents got was like a monster encyclopedia, like America's Monster Encyclopedia. It was really interesting to read through it. Well, Nebraska has this thing called the Phantom Big Cat. And the description is a large black cat that shows up at night, but it disappears without a trace. I'm like, motherfucker, that's a mountain lion. Were you fucking stupid?
Turns out it's a fucking mountain lion.
Jesus Christ! Because everyone like the Jersey Devil, the all
there's
the
some
states
cool
have
ones.
their cool.
You know,
this is a scared lead seeing a fucking puma. Fuck you.
I didn't know where it went because it ran away.
it looked black. Maybe there used to be a black one back in the day.
Or it's at night.
Have you ever seen that Val Kilmer movie?
Batman?
No. Like something darkness and the
The Ghost of the
Lions.
Darkness. The Ghost of the Darkness.
the lions.
That's a
Dude, the Ghost
That's
of the Darkness
good
is...
movie. Yeah, no, yeah.
How about 1910 or something like
Yeah,
that?
so that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not black and white lions now.
Have you seen?
Maybe there was black and white.
Well, in 1912,
Mountain
they
lions.
only had black and white film.
No, there was literally a
there's
black
stuff.
lion and a white lion.
I don't think they understand that color's always been.
No,
Everything's been in color.
They were both regular male lions, but didn't have manes because they didn't have them in that region. I've seen the taxidermy, the actual lions.
You
that
saw
have-
black
like
and
in
white,
Philadelphia
there's
or
like-
something.
They're not black and white. They're just regular lion color.
I thought they were black and
They're
white.
not black and white.
What are you talking about?
It takes a long
They don't
time
have
for
manes, though?
Yeah, they don't have
A
manes.
lion takes a while to grow in a mane. You could be like a 4 or 5 year old even, and you only have like juvenile mane.
They're black and white, though.
No.
No.
Well,
So
I've
they're
been
just like
lied
these.
to.
They weren't even like big lions. I thought they were like pretty large.
No,
lions.
they're just lions versus regular ass people.
just trying to build a railroad.
Yeah, and
But
lions
they
are like,
killed a lot
but
of
he's
people.
he snipered them and shit.
They killed a lot of people.
okay.
Did they kill a lot of people?
Yeah, lions versus unarmed people. Lion wins. Lion
So-
versus Val Kilmer with the sawed off. Val Kilmer wins.
Okay. Did he have soft?
Yeah, there's one scene where it's on the roof. He's like,
Dope.
blasting
Oh
somebody.
yeah, I do remember that now. God, I do like that movie. But so do you think there could have been a black mountain lion?
It's called
I
a
think
jaguar.
it's just shadows too. Like
There's Mexican jaguars in New Mexico.
What's in the name?
Yeah. So back in the day, there could have been jaguars in Nebraska, dude.
Yeah, the fact is, it's probably at night,
We've had large cats.
and it's a fucking... All right.
Color anomalies happen.
And I thought it was just a really lame fucking monster.
That's a terrible cryptid. We could have some better prairie stalker or something, you know.
Isn't that just you?
No,
Walking
that's
around?
the
It's me.
sower.
Prairie
who's out there
stalker sounds like some
stalking.
guy wearing a face made out of flesh, walking around with a fucking sling blade to kill you with.
Prairie stock in the
and
corn
like corn
fields.
overalls.
What's a sling blade anyway?
It's the blade underneath of a lawnmower. It's what the blade that you use to cut grass. It's called
What's it
sling blade.
called?
I think okay.
Sling blade.
Then how about a scythe? He's walking with a scythe.
Scythe is like with the
I know what a
great-
scythe is. Yeah. How
I
he's
guess
walking
I
with
never
that?
knew what
though?
a sling blade actually was. I mean, I hear it a lot.
How about sling blade? Like you
I was
know.
actually thinking more like machete in my head, but sling blade is what came out of my mouth.
Well, let's just say corn knife. How about that?
It sounds cool as shit though. Sling blade.
Corn knife sounds like something a pussy would have. This is my corn knife.
Eat you the butt.
You call that a knife? No, this is a knife.
Oh, that's for corn. That's for corn knife.
Eat just a bone.
That's some blade or sling, whatever.
Sling blade.
I like them French fried taters.
You give me some mustard biscuits. Yeah, check the gas tank.
A sling blade or a Kaiser blade is a heavy,
Whoa.
hooked steel blade at the end of a 100 centimeter, 40-inch handle that is usually made of wood. The blade is double-edged and both sides are usually kept sharp. It is used to crush brush, briar, and undergrowth.
Ooh, can I see this sling
It's
blade?
literally a...
Scythe.
It's...
It's a ground scythe.
Okay.
You kill the fuck out of somebody
That
with
looks
that, though.
that looks more
It
like
looks like a field hockey stick.
exactly like a field stick.
Well, son of a bitch.
Blade. Jesus.
CERN. It's CERN.
Goddamn CERN, man.
The guidestones told us which way we're going with this, right? What's the next topic?
How many more topics do you need? All right.
Give
It's
me
more
a
of an
topic.
announcement.
I think I talked about all
July 15th, you can get a bomb pop with a cop. It's at Stinson Park. 2285th South 67th Street.
Stinson.
Bomb
Exorbitant.
stock. Bomb stock.
What?
Exorbitant.
Bomb pop with a cop. Friday, July 15th.
That's awful. I wonder how many people are going to get shot.
Why did you read that to us, Derek?
I don't know. I saw it on the what's that radar thing on Twitter? You can watch the Omaha police
Scanner.
scanner.
Mean
yeah.
Streets, Omaha.
They had it on there.
What if I go? Can you steal valor from a cop?
Steal
what?
Valor?
Yeah, you can still stolen valor.
Oh yeah, no, that's faking. Faking.
Oh wait, no, that's a felon. Never mind. Well, stolen valor is a felon.
What are you talking about?
You know what stolen valor is? Yes.
Yes. You impersonate a military person.
Yeah.
Stolen valor. So basically, wear fatigues and you never serve.
So you can get like people.
Oh, I have
right this way, front row parking.
I haven't done that. I have like a military coat.
That's
Jacket.
different than pretending that you're
I'm not gonna
actually
milk you.
military, and if you pretend you're a police officer,
So
you
no-
definitely get arrested.
No, I've
because
never
impersonating
stolen
officers is a
valor.
big issue.
We
What I'm saying is,
we did pull a Mexican lady
just,
over one time.
What if I just go down there just as is? Well, I'm gonna shave my head, freshly shave my head, and people just assume I'm a cop because that happened today. So
I think it's the all black and having stuff in your sleeve pad.
I think that's you also acting like it too, though.
no, if I just walk up and they go, "Excuse me, officer, look at my pussy," I'm like,
That's
"Sorry,
what she
ma'am,
said?
I'm not an officer.
Is that what she
What?
said?
That's what you would say.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not a police officer, but I'd like to take a look as a civilian."
I've been saying, "Excuse me, ma'am, while I whip this out."
Total missed opportunity.
What do you think about
And
Are
this
you
is why
packing some drugs back there?
Yeah, but I go,
Hands against the wall.
and that's why Derek swims through pussy.
Yeah, fair enough. Or if like,
I got waterboarded by it.
or she,
I'm trying.
or she sees my dick and I go, "It's illegal if you tell anybody."
Oh boy.
About how small the dick. Oh shit! About how small the dick is not the same. Yeah, that sounded bad.
What's happening?
What did she really ask for?
What?
The cop. What did she want you for?
No. God damn it, Lane.
No, but she
man.
did though. She asked you like, "Excuse me, officer."
No, at the family fair,
Yeah.
as I was leaving,
Yes.
or as I said something,
He's just blind beer.
this guy, real soft spoken, but he said something officer.
Oh, you didn't hear what he asked.
No, I know what he said, but he said officer. I go, what the fuck? Like, I'm
He
not
probably was
cop.
like,
You
"Have a
should
good
have turned
day,
around
officer."
and said, "What was that?
Excuse me, sir. Step out from behind the register, sir.
You want to say that again?"
What was that, boy?
You say something to me?
Now, is the Southern accent standard issue with the police?
No,
My
Sometimes.
family's from Kentucky. I default to that.
I think it just slips out. You know.
It's a
It's
good way of
you know,
letting
I don't
someone
grow
know that
any
they're
hair
low.
here in my face. It's kind of all white trash. That's the Kentucky side.
Grows in white trash.
That's just how it grows in, you know.
Oh, white trash like.
Now you listen here. When I tell you something, you do what I say.
You gonna listen? You gonna did learn, right?
Listen, I thought we had a deal.
Better worship. All right.
You ever felt a taser
Dinner's
before?
Well,
Seven.
speaking of the
Seven.
South, have you guys seen the video of the cop car getting twerked on?
Yes. I've seen multiple videos of cop cars getting twerked on.
Are you talking about the
Just
US
recently.
congressman?
No, that was everyone.
Have you
just
seen
recently?
that?
I think
A
it was
congressman
either-
twerked on a police car.
She just twerked.
Was it AOC?
Oh God.
No.
Ooh.
I mean, I'd watch
have you
AOC.
seen this?
I
Have
don't
you
like her
seen it?
policies, but I'd watch her
I'd
twerk.
yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
Well, anyway,
There's a
I think it's Chicago, but hold chill. I think it's Chicago, and for some reason they stopped this cop car. This group of black folks stopped this cop car, and like 4 or 5 black chicks get on there and like start twerking on the cop car, and it's really like good twerking, I guess.
Nice.
It looks pretty good.
They got that
and
power
then,
booty.
And then the cops like opens the window, is like, "Get out of here!" And they're just like, "Nah," and he pulls the window back up. Then this car starts moving.
Is
And
this
they-
a recent
They're start
video?
twerking on like the hood, the windshield, the roof. It was like a Explorer, you know. And I mean, they started driving off, and they were planted,
Who was
just
filming
boosh,
it?
doosh, doosh. People, I don't know. It's a big group of people. It's like that's some talent
Wow.
to twerk on a moving cop car.
They were backing it up.
Back it up.
You're a big
What?
fine woman when you back that.
Speaking
ass
about
up.
big
I
fine
wanna watch
woman,
this.
have you seen this?
Bigfoot?
Did you find what I think you found, Derek?
Bigfoot? No, I'm not twerking.
You just gotta have so many videos of asses
No,
shaking.
you want me to find a video of Bigfoot twerking?
No.
You can find it. I'm sure there's
I'm
a
sure
video.
it exists,
There is a
yeah.
U.S. congresswoman that put out a 4th of July video about twerking.
All right.
And then she said, "Vote for me."
Because
At the end.
Idiocracy is coming to
Is
real
she
life.
a congresswoman, or she's running to become?
She is in Congress.
She's currently in Congress.
She is a big fine
Is it
woman.
Kamala?
Dude, everyone gets laid in the White House. Everyone gets laid in the White House.
She's not in the White House. She's just a congresswoman. Look at us.
She's gonna make it to the White House, and everyone gets laid in the White House.
I'll vote for a black chick twerking.
No, she's not in your district. And that's what's kind of fucked up, though. Honestly, I feel like it's okay if she would have done it, but she also kind of like made it political about voting for her, you know?
I'm twerking for politics.
Yeah, that's what to me seems like a little weird.
Votes.
Because I've seen like some things about like, well, cops have gotten fired for like dancing
Listen,
in videos.
vote for me,
know?
and you can go on my OnlyFans page.
Yeah, it kind of came across on that. In that
This
way.
is what America's gonna come to, guys.
Maybe. I mean,
Yes, I'm gonna come too.
Congresswoman.
Idiocracy.
Oh, you haven't finished typing. Twerking.
seriously.
Tara Mack, Rhode Island State Senator, twerking on TikTok.
All right, let's see
Porno
it.
time.
Portal time? Is that what
Porno.
You said porno.
Porno time.
This is
Were you
light
watching
porn, okay?
TikTok, it's
Television?
not porn.
This may not be a gangbang, but this is still there's some ass in the air.
I mean,
We gotta wait for the
is there
advertisement.
an ad for
first you
it?
got to get
We
your
got
COVID
26
shot.
seconds.
Someone's
Fill it.
fucking-
26 seconds of get your COVID shot, and then you can
TikTok
watch
is
this
supposed to be
ass
free.
bounce
Someone else is fucking putting an ad on her twerking video.
about COVID.
Yeah, I'm
Is that what
watching
it's
it right now.
about?
It's a COVID
Of
vaccine.
course it is.
Oh, she's like sticking a swab her nose.
Straight,
Stick this up
straight
your
up
nose.
fucking liberal is what she is too. Screaming.
COVID knows.
COVID knows. Pfizer. I mean, let's
My
trust the
nose is-
pharmaceutical
This fucking ad
companies.
isn't over yet.
Is it
No, there was a full long ad. Now it's done.
Nose
There's
this
another
yet?
ad.
Oh, nose pussy.
Oh my god.
This is only 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds.
Another ad. Yep, on the beach.
Oh!
God
my
damn.
God.
I know.
That's a congresswoman?
I know.
What? Oh my god, she's doing like a headstand, just fucking thick as fuck, shaking her ass in a fucking thong bikini.
Attention homeowners.
I told you, and then put another
One
ad.
of our design-
Now you have to turn
And then trying
around.
to replay it.
Now we want to see it, Darren.
Well, I can skip the
I
ad.
saw it. That's not what I was expecting.
I want to see it too. No, no,
Just back it that up. Back
it's-
it up. Back.
Oh, my thumb.
Oh my
I
god.
thumbed it.
How many
What did you
commercials?
do?
I thumbed it.
What did you do?
Guys, I have to go to the bathroom.
See, I don't understand why this isn't bigger news.
Dan, can you get me a beer?
Yeah, can you give me a beer?
Dude, you were right next to the
And a
fridge.
box of tissue.
Take your hands out of your pants. And...
Clean pair of pants.
Put them down my pants. No.
No.
Dan,
Are we really watching
Dan,
another
Oh my
ad?
god.
Dan!
You're the closest
Dan?
with wheels.
Oh my god.
Dan.
Dad?
Dan?
Dan.
Touch Dan?
Dad, I'm an alcoholic, Dad.
It's cold.
It's
Awesome.
from South
I
Park.
didn't even ask for two. Thank you.
You've asked for 2 every time. Why wouldn't it be a sin
Yeah,
by
no,
now?
yeah, thank you.
Do you think
Why
Dan's
would I not
capable of learning?
Get ahead of
Thank
the,
you.
It's
the
called
game.
the Geflüchterflugen, and it's cultural.
The Geflüchterflugen?
Or like I can't remember when he does the wine.
Yeah.
Play that fucking twerk video, bitch.
I'm trying to.
Not
No.
trying very hard.
It doesn't want you to watch
Maybe
it.
that's why you can't
John,
watch it
just
because you're
here,
too
you-
hard.
All these things are adding
Alright.
me. It's pissing
Hold
me
on,
off right
hold
now.
on, hold on. I'm slow right now. I'm slow right now. Okay. All right.
All right.
Do that.
He's
During
got
the
it full
campaign.
screen.
You have your hands on your wieners.
Check. Oh shit. Oh damn! Oh damn! Holy shit!
Cinder Mack.
One more time for good measure.
Cinder Mack.
Is that appropriate?
No. Well, yeah. Well, depends. Hey, kids are.
I'm not going to go to church and talk about it, if that's what you mean.
Your internet's back up again.
You guys have seen Idiocracy, and literally this is, it just, god damn it.
Kind of how it starts. This thing is,
You can't
she's-
say it anymore.
She's already in Congress.
You can't say
She's
it anymore.
a lesbian.
But my absolute favorite line from Idiocracy is he's reading stuff off, and Dak Shepard goes, "You reading, fag?" Just
Yeah.
like I still think about that constantly. Whenever I talked about like Star Wars books or people, and they say, "Oh, I'm not a reader," and I was like, Psh. In my head, at the back of my head, I'm like, "You read."
There you go with that fag talk again.
You're the one screaming in the middle of the fucking home in, dude. Don't even start.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
Sorry. But
A
that's
little
what,
embarrassing.
that's what he says in that movie, too. He's like, there you go again with that fag talk.
Yeah, that's the doctor.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
That's the doctor.
Just, you know what I mean?
It's just
try to be cool, man.
yeah, like why don't, my girlfriend was a tard. Now she's a pilot. Dude, that movie is a classic, but
scary.
oh, there's so much stuff where like when you've watched it, you're like,
President Camacho.
as much as it's satirical, unfortunately, this is going on.
It's a wild prediction.
I don't know satire when it came out. I mean, that's crazy.
The thing is, that
Fuddruckers,
movie kind of got like
butt
buried
fuckers.
too. Like people didn't want to talk about it. You know?
Oh yeah, they were like, oh, we don't like the fact that, and like now years later, it's like, dude, just go watch this again because this literally describes. We're not fully there, but we are very close.
God damn, we're close. The stupidest states in the union make all our policies. So
Oh, yeah.
we are that
Yeah.
close. I think it was
Do you guys like, what was it? What's the
Brondo.
question?
Yeah, thank you. So the Brondo. What plants crave?
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
Like out of the toilet.
Brondo.
Brondo.
It's like a Gatorade.
Brondo.
Yeah, I know. It's got what plants crave.
Oh no,
It's got electrolytes.
No, he said we need water. Out of the toilet. That's
Like
what
out of the toilet.
So that is not far off because you got to pee, right?
Yeah, dude. But have you talked about the piss beer?
No. I'm talking about my buddy who had cancer because of sugar and.
I'll base your ass on my fist. Base ass. Shut up.
You like money too? We should hang out.
Next on the Violence Channel, an all-new Albert Lost.
I would watch that.
I love the background of that one.
I
That
felt
shit was
like
there. That
you
was
were
actually
about
real
to
thing.
say something profound, and then Derek interrupted it for "out my balls."
That's
I don't know
the
if-
perfectly timed
Profound is not the word, but
encapsulation.
so last year last April 1st, I had an emergency wedding for my buddy who had bladder cancer. Yeah, bladder cancer at like 31, but when you think about it, and go, oh yeah, well all he ate was fast food and energy drinks for fucking
Energy
That
drinks.
15
could
years,
do
right?
it.
So he had bladder cancer. It's been excised. He's got he's alive. He's very, very gaunt and skinny because of all the chemo and all the bullshit, right? And so, so then I see him grab like a Mountain Dew bottle, whatever. It has a 20 ounce of Mountain Dew. This is at the party.
It's a big one.
And I go, what the fuck, dude? I thought you were supposed to be drinking that garbage. He's like, oh, I'm never drinking energy drinks again. But I need sugar because I need to gain weight. I'm like, motherfucker. Brondo. People have been conditioned to think that's good for you. Like, that's how you gain weight. Yeah, that's how you get fat. Not like gain weight, like safe weight.
I've heard the same thing. Like,
do people not know how sugar works? I don't understand this point in our culture and information's availability that people still think sugar is okay to eat in mass quantities. Derek, I saw your Kit Kat wrappers.
I love snorting sugar.
Excuse me. I think this might be Gatorade or something. I was just looking for some regular water.
Water?
Yeah.
You mean like in the toilet? What for?
Just to drink.
But sugar consumption obviously.
They weren't just Kit Kats; they were Kit Kats in the freezer.
I saw them right there in your trash can.
By the way,
Give me
you
some.
shouldn't support
I've been
Nestle.
eating those for the last 2 weeks.
No. You
Hey,
shouldn't
man,
support
don't get this
Nestle,
spot to
man.
me.
Fuck it. Don't buy any
Oh,
Nestle
yeah.
products
Fuck
anymore.
No Nestle products.
They literally want to own water.
That's true.
And they also practice slave labor. Straight up, they said that we will
Everything's
not be
Nestle,
able to
though.
sell chocolate at the price that we do if we didn't have slave labor. They worded it just slightly different.
Yeah, they said, but with the current. Yeah.
But
that's
they
what
literally
said.
like, if you want to keep buying chocolate the way it is, we got to have slaves. That's what they said.
All right.
They said it better than that, but
Derek
fuck Nestle.
likes
I'm
chocolate.
exclusive now to apples and peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter.
Crunchy
Now-
peanut butter.
now-
Slave
Derek,
labor, crunchy
We might
peanut
take
butter.
away your peanuts
now,
at
Derek,
some
will
point.
you
Derek.
lick peanut butter off of anything, Derek?
If it's
I
crunchy,
never said I would lick it off of anything to begin with.
He just said he's a fan of
He's
peanut
a fan of
butter.
right?
I like it on apples.
Okay.
A Granny Smith apple and peanut butter is
Oh.
a go-to
Do you,
snack.
do
That's
you
a
lick
great-
it off of
So,
carrots?
Sandwich with
Carrots
Granny
by
Smith
chance?
apple and peanut butter and a little bit of honey.
I haven't done the sandwich. I just
Now, will you lick peanut butter off a carrot?
no. I won't lick peanut butter off anything.
Are you
Peanut
okay?
butter.
What the fuck? Finish the thought, asshole.
No,
Dan
no.
just got out his phone immediately
The fuck?
and is texting someone frantically about
What the
peanut
fuck?
butter.
What?
I don't want to discuss this
He's
right
probably
now.
texting a dog he knows.
Could you say it's a female dog?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you have to fucking tell us the hell's going on now because you got all excited about peanut butter and you're texting someone secretly.
Peanut butter.
There was things I had planned for the night and I forgot them.
And peanut butter triggered those memories?
Yes, it did.
How? How did that
What were you going to do with peanut butter earlier or later on with the
Why?
dog?
Bullshit. You can tell us.
If it was with the dog,
So
you
think
can
about
tell.
it.
You
It's
won't talk about
food. It's food or toast.
It's a sex
related,
thing, I'm sure.
Sex related or is
drugs.
it dog related? It
Sex
could
or
be
drugs.
dog related or drug related. Could be
The peanut butter expires tomorrow. I'm not going to do those things
you
now.
can't. Peanut
I'm
butter
busy.
doesn't Expire. Oh, is someone named Peanut Butter? I'll get you a peanut.
Texting a dog he knows. That's funny.
What?
He said he's texting a dog he knows.
Named Peanut Butter.
Have you guys never played peanut butter games?
Peanut Butter cup?
Go on.
Peanut Butter Cup?
I've seen that movie with Jennifer Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The peanut
What?
butter games.
It's
She make out with the girl?
it's a different
Why
movie.
is that
Like,
your first?
so you
She likes
have the
peanut butter
Hunger
of a
Games.
girl.
You have the Hunger Games, right? There's a knockoff version
Oh,
of
the
the
Hunger
Hunger
Games.
Games called the Peanut Butter Games.
No, there's
Oh,
not.
That's something different.
There might be. I don't know. I'm
No,
bullshitting right
there
now.
is like another
there's the
book,
Hungry Games.
big book series very similar to
There
the Hunger
actually
Games.
is. I've seen them.
It's just like Harry Potter. There's another book
No, the
series
peanut
about
butter
Harry
games.
Potter.
The Peanut Butter Game. That's a real thing?
Yeah.
Is that like what the fucking
I'm
Lord of
pretty
the
sure
Rings?
It starts off with frozen peanut butter pops.
Oh
Pretty
boy.
sure
It's
the
called
Peanut
Nicey
Butter-
Mike, except it's much more sanitary.
They calls in the Peanut Butter Gang. They have to come in and save the day.
What's up, baby?
That's right, Neva. She's like, peanut butter? You
Shit.
keep saying
Oh, shit,
peanut
good
butter.
point.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, where are we at, Lane? What do you want to do here?
I don't know. Do we have any other
Well,
final topics?
can I-
One last
Or the-
one is
Can I-
Omaha takes a big illegal dump.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this was you. You added this. I
It's
don't know
not
what it
that
is.
interesting. In Elkhorn, there's a bunch of recycling bins you can bring your recyclables to. Glass, paper, whatever,
Right.
plastics. And people are just using it as a huge site dump. Now everything's overflowing with non-recyclables.
People are like dumping couches and shit there.
Anything, everything.
TVs and everything.
Yeah.
That's fucked
Babies.
up. Of course, people do in Elkhorn. Babies.
Yeah, of course, in Elkhorn. Babies.
Do you think they're
Can't get an abortion anymore.
Do you think they're covered in shit?
That's a little too far.
Do you think people are leaving like buckets of
From
shit?
not dumpster baby.
Buckets of shit as well. People are just leaving there. That's
In
what
the
I'm imagining.
ghetto.
Drinking a straw.
So where's this at? Because I have some things to dump.
It's in Elkhorn.
But I'm not allowed to dump there anymore. Where's that?
No, there's literally a map. It's at the Tahazuki Park.
A map. Where's
And
this
it
at?
pinpoints exactly where it's at on the Google map it links to.
Ha!
It's right off Maple and like towards Waterloo. Near Elkhorn High School. North of.
All right.
In a field.
Okay, now can I make fun of the disabled?
Anytime.
Awesome. Okay.
You don't want to work in accessibility,
wait,
right?
no.
How
wait,
much
wait.
fun? Oh, I have a good handicap story too.
Before you guys get into handicap, I want to make a scheduling note for Derek. Not scheduling note, but just maybe a program
Use
note.
words, yes.
Can we not do any more like public service announcements like
what?
that? What was the other thing you said about like
Oh, the cops are having the bomb thing. You gotta get
cops
bomb
and bombs?
pops.
Okay, I was okay kind of with that one. 'cause
Cops
it's
and
kind of
Bombs
funny. Like,
is a
I
great
kind of think
title.
that's
It's
cool.
just a very
It's
bad
not called
one.
cops and bombs.
But like this,
Bomb pop with the cop. is
we
what
don't
it's
need
called.
to talk about people dumping in Elkhorn or in other.
I don't know, man. I was looking for news in Omaha, and this was the most interesting things I could find.
Okay,
Can
well
I
that's fine.
please
That's
make
fine, I
fun
guess.
of disabled
Let me
people?
tell my story real
Yes.
quick.
Okay.
So, at work, we are like the only access to the factory is upstairs, right? There's multiple stairs. You have to go upstairs to get into the factory. And then to get to our break room, there's other stairs you have to go up in that's very tight hallways and all this. For some reason, due to like laws, we now have to have a handicap bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So they installed.
Are they just now?
They're just now doing it.
Those are laws from a very long time ago now.
Regardless,
Like
they
30 years
literally
ago.
they
88
literally
oh,
put
okay, I'm
a
sorry.
handicap bathroom in our locker room, which is up multiple flights of stairs. There is no way anyone who's in a wheelchair can like access
there.
our facility. There's
But it's
just
there.
there's not. It just
They're gonna get
unfortunately
called up for that, or they should.
you can't have a handicapped person working here. I know that's mean, but you literally like there's no way someone who is in a
What
wheelchair.
if they had like a gimpy leg?
They can have a gimpy leg, so we now have
So
a
you
stall
gotta
for
walk
them.
all the way up the stairs to get to the handicap bathroom?
There is no way around it. This shit was built in 1950 or whatever. Like there's stairs
in the
So
everywhere.
they're probably grandfathered in then.
But we still had to install this
Is
bathroom.
it like with rails and shit?
It doesn't have the rails. It's just a big open bathroom and but it's very, very silly.
Now it's the bathroom everybody wants to go in.
Yep.
I was getting to that.
Yeah.
I was getting to that. So anyways, now we have
Nice
this
big single
nice,
toilet, no stall.
we have this nice private bathroom. And so we have the stalls that everyone's been in for years and it smells awful. But now we have this nice private one. And somebody took a shit in there the other day. And it did not, it just clogged things. So instead of it getting taken care of, they literally just stuck a plunger in the toilet and then walked off.
Smushed the turd.
Oh my
So
god!
Scooped it
And
out.
for 3 days, there was a plunger in the toilet just sitting there.
That's
Because nobody was going to clear it or whatever. And it's like, guys, I know we're a union facility, but that's your shit. You got to clean it up. But they just left it. So finally, somebody actually went in and I don't know if they called a plumber or whatever, but they plunged it. And then it leaked up through the showers. So there's a shower in our locker room now.
You were in prison?
There's some shit here that's just what the fuck. So the little shower section, nobody uses it, but the whole shower floor was just filthy. And
Shit.
We ain't found shit.
so anyways, long story short, we
found
now
it.
have a handicapped bathroom where there's no way you can be entering
Sounds
our
like a bunch
facility.
of fucking bullshit to me.
And it's awful.
That's hilarious.
Does your work think of shit don't stink?
New shit, don't stink. No, it's that's my handicap story. Is for some reason we had to put that in, and
That's
literally
crazy.
we have it now, so we are compliant with the
Yeah,
rules, but there's just no way to access the building.
Yeah. I mean, the grandfather 88 rules fucking home me in. I never been to the bathroom until the other day. The last time I was there, I go, holy shit, I can't fit in this fucking thing.
Turn around quick.
I mean, that's surprising because
You just got to turn around in there and skot. You'll be
no,
all
You would
right.
think
Even
someone
stand there trying to piss,
handicapped
I'm
would have shown up by now to pee there.
Nah. Handicapped people don't go to bars.
They're not welcomed.
I didn't say that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Trash talk on my house, I could have done that.
Thank you. But I don't like him.
Fucking Jesus, dude.
Oh my god. Trash talk on
That was Dan speaking.
does not condone that.
Well,
Okay.
so are you ready to talk shit
All
on
right.
disabled people?
Yes.
Is that what we've
Yes.
led to?
Now-
Is that what we've come to at the end of this
Okay,
podcast?
so last week I worked an event for A1,
the blind
American Council of the Blind.
steak sauce.
No, I was A1 on the show.
You were steak sauce.
Yes, I was the
Steak
beef.
sauce.
the beef.
Did Ken keep that?
No, I think he forgot, dude. He was fucked
man,
up
that's
when he
sad.
left, dude.
Don't want to.
And he got home and got in so much fucking trouble because he was supposed to be home at 8. Like 9:30.
We came home late. We were doing a long
That was
time.
good, yeah. Now George is pissed that I didn't bring him on. Anyway,
Bring him on.
yeah.
Don't call to come up.
So, American Council of the Blind. They've been at CHI for 2 fucking weeks.
Are they blind?
They have partial
Some of
vision.
them.
So they've
Some
been
of them.
at CHI for 2 weeks. The main event thing happened when I was working. Horribly unorganized, no budget, no wranglers.
The
What's a rank?
A blind person wrangler.
Oh,
There was no one there to assist. So the entire ballroom was this event. Okay,
Were you watching it?
I was A1.
Okay.
I'm doing the audio, which is very important at that particular event. It had to be perfect because
Everybody stop.
ears. So
Yeah, you should have started directing.
it was, I should have. Okay, so they walk in the ballroom and there's 3 rows of tables and they describe it really well, try to get people to understand where they're. Well, problem is, once you sit there for 4
No
hours,
blind ushers.
what are you doing, Derek?
Are we
Dan?
at 49th Street?
Sorry, we heard that all anyways.
Oh fuck!
Yes.
What the fuck? All right, so there's no fucking Wranglers, right? Our
Email us where you
front
think
house-
I live. TrashTalkOmaha@gmail.com.
Bang on my door and tell me you want sex.
I will make the loves.
You know what, guys?
I'm gonna come back in 5
outdoors.
minutes and start beating your...
Outdoors.
Show me your dick!
Not the garage door. The upstairs.
So in front of house was up on risers, the big fucking like what? What are you laughing about?
Finish the
I've
goddamn
seen people
story.
run into those before.
Right, so we're on 2-foot risers, surrounded and a big
stage. You're on a stage
big
yourself.
perimeter of like of velour pipe and drape that's about 5 foot tall. So we can So all these people come in, they get guided into this gigantic fucking ballroom.
Who's guiding them in?
Just random people. That's what's fucking stupid. It's like their friends, people that can see or can kind of see. You guide them in.
We better help these people. I'll do it, Karen.
And after a 2-hour show or 2-hour event or meeting, whatever, apparently they forget where the fuck they are because they all stand up. And I am not shitting you. 200 blind people trying to navigate out of the aisle they're in onto the main aisles to get out, and then navigate to the only door that's open. There's only one door that's unlocked, so they can funnel and they can know where they are.
Jesus.
So I mean, they stand. It's basically like slow moving zombies, and they're walking, and you used to hear. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Oh no. And then they start like coming towards the back of the room, and they don't know when to turn because they don't know where the door is. So they start walking towards us. Of course, it's just like 20 of them are like, "Oh, they're coming!
What do I do?"
And they'll just like start piling up at the curtain. They start piling into each other, and then I'm standing there, go, turn right,
wait,
turn right,
my right.
Your left. Oh.
It's like,
Oh my god, that sounds awful.
It was horrible, and I'm sitting there going, "Where the fuck are all the fucking volunteers of this fucking thing?" I mean, this is crazy. What do you think's going to happen? And they're none of them from Nebraska. They're all from out of state. They've never been here. They don't know this.
Well, if they had been
at
to
all.
Nebraska before, they obviously would have known the auditorium.
They've never been to the CHI,
They remember where they've been once. They've been
Where's
there.
the old country buffet?
Yeah.
The fucked up part is all the food was like in the arena section, so they had to go out of the ballroom, then navigate all the way to the arena, which is long sweeping hallway between multiple doors. Like, what the
You think
fuck are
whoever
you doing?
would have been in charge of that entire organization
It was
would
insanely-
understand
What
How
organization?
the blind.
American Council of the
Yeah,
Blind.
no, there was no organization.
Well,
It sounds like
there's got to be
there.
some sort of council.
It was just a bunch of random people running around. That
Yeah,
had
well,
no
they
idea.
were
Who was
all
your contact?
fighting with each other.
Who was
so-
your contact?
Rick.
And what did he
Mostly
do?
blind.
He was also blind.
He had the monitor. It was like 1,000 zoom, so the button, like the zoom mute button or talk button, was the entire size of the screen.
What was he doing though? Muting himself.
He was supposed to do the Zoom call stuff,
Oh,
and they
okay.
could not figure it out. And him and their actual fully sighted AV guy, who insisted on being called Jester.
Jester.
And I go, I'm not calling you Jester. What is your fucking name? My name's Ryan. I'm calling you Ryan. Jester? What the fuck? Well, he's apparently he's like a roadie. He's been a roadie his whole life. So anyway.
As long as it's like Mr. Jester, would you do it?
No, Jester, get the fuck out of here.
Mr. Jester.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know what the fuck's going on either. But like, they're trying to wrap the head
Jester
around
the
how the Zoom
Suggester.
call, mix minus and Zoom.
Was Jester
Zoom
also
in and out.
blind? Or
No,
he
he's
was
fully
just-
sighted. And every time there was this big issue the first day, and I told them how to fix it, and they kept going, nah. After about a third or fourth, I'm like, okay, good luck. And then I'm sitting there reading a book because they don't want my help. I'm hearing them discuss it, and they're just so close to the solution. And left turn, so close to the solution. Tacos. And it's like, and they just get distracted. The wrong thing. Tacos. Something. I mean, it's just like insane how close they got to the solution. All I did to do was just shut the fuck up and let me do my fucking job. It was crazy.
I've seen that before.
So it was really funny watching a bunch of blind people bounce off the walls.
Did you get some good steak sauce in?
Skate, motherfucker.
That's all you can stick on, huh?
What did they have for food?
There was no food.
Well, I just said they had food
Didn't
outside.
have any food.
They had concessions in that's why they had to go to the arena because they were just buying concession food, which is bullshit.
How do they have a braille menu and shit?
I'm sure they had that figured out because that makes them money. I'm sure they had it figured out. But what's fucked up is like blind people can't get like really good jobs. I've known a lot of blind people growing up, and they basically have to do non-visual jobs.
Yeah.
Like basically, if you're not in broadcasting, you can't make a living, when you're blind, and that's just the facts. That's how it is. So these people are very low income, and then you go make them pay $8 for a chicken sandwich and no fries. It's like,
That's pretty fucked
fuck
up.
you. Yeah,
It's probably the best chicken sandwich I've had in a while, though.
it's concession Levy chicken sandwich.
I know. I used to get half price. Every time I've been there, I'm always like, wow, I forgot my Mecca badge.
It's all Land States.
Do you think I
Get your
can
half
still
price
use
to
it?
concessions.
Do you think I could still use a Mecca badge?
Yeah, I used to use my Becca badge. It's like 10 years old. It still says a wrong company name on it. And I'm like, dude, this is me. And they're like,
I used to just walk into a couple.
It's
of
an old
events
code,
with it.
sir, but it passes.
It checks out. Where is that shuttle going?
the only thing worthwhile at the concessions is chicken tenders. God, those are good.
Yeah.
You can't fuck up just frying shit. So
It's true.
anyway, that's my story about
That's also true.
blind people.
So you just have a disparity with blind people, not handicapped people.
No, it's just funny to watch because like it was like kind of amusing, but it's also like that's fucked up, but it's also really fucking funny.
Was it kind of like I guess I don't know. It's like a video game where you're just like, I'm gonna choose that one. Let's see how long it takes. Will that one beat this one?
Oh shit!
That's what I would have done sitting there. Because I can imagine just sitting there being like,
Oh, I'd be like throwing things like follow the sound.
Oh god,
dude.
See, I'm not gonna be a dick like that.
Honestly, I think if I was there and I was like,
That'd be
I
helpful.
gotta get out of here. I'm hungry. I'm ready to go get some fucking food. I'm gonna get some chicken tenders before these people.
Oh, you cut them in line. They
I want
wouldn't
to
know.
sneak underneath these chairs between this little, try to cut the crowd or whatever. There's always a back way.
But what's annoying is like
Without me, I just gotta take care of something quick.
peanut butter sex.
Okay.
Peanut butter sex.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I felt bad because I helped a few people, just guide them where to go. But like I can't.
But that's not your job.
I can't leave when I mean I'm working. It sucks. It's like
Yeah.
and then there's other. It just it annoyed me.
Are you also texting peanut butter?
No, I don't know who Peanut Butter is.
Oh.
She a stripper?
Ooh,
Yeah, he's definitely outside with her.
damn, he went outside of that phone call.
Neva went out.
Damn,
for him.
he's-
There he goes. That side.
He's
All the way around.
I think he's gonna get butt fucked. I think they're talking about
Yep.
Gregging.
I have one of these. like really far.
How much you gonna
Doesn't
bet he
sound-
stepped in a dog turd?
Stepped on a dog turd.
Yeah. I haven't picked it up for like a week. There's a lot of dog shit back there. It's been raining.
So you think he's gonna drag dog shit into your house?
Well, you asked for it.
No, we'll hear him yell like, God damn it!
Oh, hey, have you guys watched Orville at all this year? This season, new season. Of
I've never
Orville?
seen any of that
Never heard
show.
of it.
It's
Orville?
Yes, you have the Orville.
It's the Seth MacFarlane Star Trek.
We've talked about it on the show. We've talked.
I zoned out. Or
I
I
don't
was
think we've
pissing.
ever talked about it.
Yeah, we have.
You have.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, we.
So it's not
said-
we.
You said, "quote It's more Star Trek than Star Trek."
That's
end
all.
quote.
That's all I know about it.
Yeah. Okay.
That is all I know about
Wayne
it.
read a headline.
It always looks good. You know what it always makes me think of? It always makes me think of Galaxy Quest. And I love Galaxy
Yep.
Quest.
Fair enough. Oh, perfect. Galaxy Quest had the Omega 13 that took you 15 seconds back in time. This most recent episode of the Orville has to do with time travel, and it's like it's so fucking sad because one of the crewmates accidentally gets blasted back to 2015, and they try to go find him. And they they figure out the time travel to get 2015 Earth to go find him and save him. Right? They show up 10 years too late, so it's 2025 when they find him. But then he has a wife and a son and a baby, and like, no, you have to come back with us. You've broken temporal law or whatever. He's like, I'm not leaving my babies, and then my family goes, okay, then we'll find you in 2015. So basically, to undo all these, the marriage.
You must
and the kids.
unlearn what you have learned.
And like that was like, oh my god, what happened to this being funny? You know,
It was sad?
So fucking sad.
What? Why did this guy go back in time?
He got in an accident during battle. He got blasted back in time.
Blasted back.
Yeah. So so he gave up hope, got married, had a kid, has
As you do.
And so then so the
Got the
group,
internet.
dude. So the crew, so Seth MacFarlane is the main guy. He's like, well, we're just gonna go get you in 2015.
He's still in it.
And he's like, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. And he sits and teases you, don't fucking do it. And I mean, the dude is just like, and then there's this like really super sad moment. I'm like, I was waiting for like the future fade, but it didn't happen. I'm like, good, because like, oh my god, you just undid this entire reality by going and rescuing this guy. Oh, what the fuck? This is supposed to be funny.
But he got sent back in time. He wasn't supposed to do that.
But then he accepted it because after 6 months to a couple of years, no one showed up for him.
Yep. It's just one of those infinite realities.
This show is like way too serious. Like,
Anybody watch Umbrella Factory?
Like the first season, they
That's
talked about
season 2.
gender reassignment.
How do you guys have fucking time to watch all these goddamn shows, dude?
I want to start Umbrella Academy.
They don't have
It's the third
girlfriends, dude.
Jesus. Yeah, I guess.
Dude, you can have a life if you didn't have a girl.
I leave my girlfriend at home and then I go watch TV at my house.
Do you
Self
watch
neglect
for another month?
I mean, sometimes I watch it with her and she falls asleep on the couch, so I get to watch TV.
and then you can fart freely.
No, I fart freely anytime.
In her face?
No.
Freely.
Are you asshole? So I've been wanting to watch it, but I haven't had a chance.
Smells just my size.
The fuck of what the fuck, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, what are you doing?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bruh?
Bruh.
That's well,
bro.
that is exactly
These are
how
expensive.
the AT-AT got
Why
knocked
would you
over
buy
originally.
expensive sunglasses?
No, that's
Lane
a little
just being
different.
Because they fucking fit me.
I thought the
They're
fucking
60
bottle
centimeter
opener
glasses. You
was
can't buy
right there.
these.
That's the
enough.
last time I put
Special
it.
order off the internet.
All right.
But it's there. I see it. Can I have it there?
Now expensive is $50, but
Can I knock something
So
else
let's-
off?
I'm not buying fucking Louis Vuitton.
Don't put-
Stop touching my shit.
Don't you touch my shit.
Pick it up, bitch.
Bend over.
That went in your eye. I'm sorry. Let me get you a towel.
I like the sting. Jesus. You know, I have like special. I have to buy.
Were you guys talking about
they're in
anime
Canada.
a
No,
second ago?
my sunglasses from Canada.
No, the other TV show that you guys are also watching.
No,
or whatever.
Umbrella Academy.
And Orville, like,
Orville. That's
how
a
the fuck
sci-fi
do you watch
shit.
all these shows?
I don't know Orville.
I've never seen that one.
Redenbacher?
Really?
The only one
no,
I've been able
so
to
my
watch
porn
Actually,
Chet
Derek,
Rickenbacker.
you'd really like it because I've seen you binge Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's a great show.
Yeah.
Anyway, is Umbrella? Is how far? I haven't seen it. How far into the third season are you?
Done.
You already watched it all?
Like a week ago.
What the fuck do you have? What do you do with your day besides you watch Netflix and get pussy? What the fuck?
Sounds like
Derek's
Do you
living the
even
life,
have a
dude.
job?
He's living the life.
Christ, dude.
No, all I've been watching lately, like, I watched a bunch of Cobra Kai.
I haven't
It's
watched the latest season because I kind of don't give a fuck anymore.
it's all right, but yeah, it's Cobra Kai.
After the school fight, I'm like, how are these kids not in prison?
Oh yeah, no, that's basically I
Cobra
got to
Kai?
the school fight,
Yeah.
and like there's parts where it's like, you can't beat up teachers and have like a massive brawl in school and like still like and then you come back to school the next day.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fucking
Better give me an A.
Yeah, no, there's some things where it's like, all right, this was all right, but now you're kind of pushing boundaries here, and I know like an
Right.
assault is an assault charge, and juvie's a thing
I
still.
mean, even the first episode, I'm like, he would have gone to jail immediately. Anyway, it's
Well, there's a
What show
there
are
was
you-
one where like what was
Cobra
it like
Kai?
was
I
it still
never watched
season
it.
3 or whatever
Oh, yeah.
where like him and his buddies went on their
I would like to watch
their
it.
biker thing and they got in a bar fight
oh yeah,
and he pulled the guy's earring out or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, that's a fucking big assault charge. Like you,
Oh, why in the ear?
because the guy had gauges, so he just like hooked it.
When
pulled
I was
it.
in high school,
They
I had a
cry
magnetic
for your
earring
ear,
I put on at dinner time, right before dinner time. And my mom just immediately rips it off. And she's like, get this fucking magnet.
holy shit.
Oh, yeah. My mom was like, oh my goodness.
She
What
hardcore?
did it look like?
Just a simple gold hoop or
It
whatever.
was just a gold hoop magnet. She was gonna tear it out of your ear.
It's a magnetic earring. is what
She
it
was gonna tear it out of your ear, though.
Yeah.
Did
No
she by
hesitation.
chance say
She
the
just,
F
I
word?
sat down. At this table we're sitting at right now, John is my mom, and I'm at where I'm at in this dinner table
No,
every
seriously.
fucking night. I sit down and she just goes, bam.
How old were you?
I think I was like 13, maybe.
Oh, okay. She's
Ninth
justified.
grade? Ninth grade or eighth grade? Eighth grade.
Yeah, I feel
Maybe
Eighth
ninth
grade?
grade.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker just came home with a fucking hoop earring?
Yeah, actually, I think it was 8th grade.
About to fucking rip it out of his fucking ear.
Teach them
Good.
a lesson while they're young.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No piercings under 18.
Without, come to your mom first. Talk to your mom. She'll get you that
Sterilize
piercing.
clothespins. Don't be a pussy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get a potato.
You ice
and a
it
needle.
first, and then you just...
You know, be a bitch.
Trust me, I've watched it. It's painful.
I don't know. I'm not.
Getting your ear pierced?
No, I've watched Naked Jeff fucking shove a
Naked Jeff?
safety pin through his nipple. Pierce his nipple. Naked Jeff, yeah, high school.
What did he do? The lighter technique and just fucking shove it through?
Yeah,
What did he...
that's what we call him.
He's
On the
screaming.
podcast. No, he just fucking did it.
I mean, if you're prepared
He's
for
drunk,
the pain, you
wasn't
can
he?
deal with
Of
it. but-
course we were drunk. Yeah,
Shit, I branded my leg while I was drunk.
exactly.
Yeah, you can do a lot of
Don't
things
you have
when you're
like
drunk.
2 brands or something?
Yeah. 3.
Show us. Show the brands.
Well, I got 2 on my leg and 1 on my
Show
chest,
me.
but like, they're all like
Is there
healed
one on
up
your
and
taint?
stuff now, but like there was supposed to be spirals.
That didn't work.
No, the one of them worked pretty well, but like they've healed up over time. And then there's one there that was supposed to be a medicine wheel, and it it's just kind of
Let's see
puffy
it.
now.
Let's see it.
No,
Let's see it.
I also did
A lot-
scarification on my chest too. where,
A
like,
lot of
See it.
scars.
God damn it,
will,
Dave.
they did not like they didn't.
I helped
stick
Dan
around.
with the scarification a little bit, and then I was like, I can't do this.
They didn't
basically.
last as long. Like I was hoping for like
You had to
know,
go deep on that shit.
Well, so I was trying to do like spirals and shit, and like I did the whole thing where I was like, this kind of
Oh!
sucks. And then like then it healed pretty well. And now it's just like skinny white lines.
Well, we'll see it.
You can't see it unless you look up close.
Well, let's get up close then.
You want to get up on this nipple?
Oh, what's up?
No,
It's not happening here on the podcast.
we're not doing that. But no,
well, we can live stream it.
We'll get online. Yeah, for
Fuck
sure.
it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it. Play us out. What the
What?
fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? What are you doing?
Play
Why
us
are
out.
you pulling fucking earplugs out all of a
Because I
sudden?
forgot I had my shirt when I was working, dickhead.
What's that?
people
What?
below us.
Earplugs?
Nave is barking.
You are a cop, aren't you? You have to tell us if you are.
I literally did non-cop things.
All right. Trash Talk Omaha.
Gmail.com.
Tits.
Go ahead and email us about tits and the other good things. And you're just
Ever heard of bad titty?
And tell us if
Good
we
one
should
about titties.
rebuild the ATAT live again.
Roadkill.
Roadkill edition. All right. I love you. Fuck off.
Love you guys too. Happy trash talk.
Happy Trash Talk.
Trashy.